Hello, everyone. Jump into the chat here. Jump into the Robot Masters. Go ahead and switch over to Discord view. And we are live. And yes, 2 years later. Wesley, I am on time. I don't know what you're talking about. This is why I start the streams about 10 minutes early. So I can go for the music intro. Because it's just something I do. And we have a rogue. What is up, rogue?
Not much as usual, just chilling, relaxing.
Just chilling, relaxing. It's just one of those weeks.
It's a Sunday. Every Sunday I usually chill and relax.
Sunday. Chill and relax on Sparky's Tech Corner.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I do nothing for Sunday, Monday, which is great. Then I work Tuesdays to Saturdays. So yeah, when it kind of rolls around, I kind of enjoy the chill for the Sunday.
Yeah, my Sunday stream's been real chill lately. I'm kind of liking it.
There you go. See?
Yeah. No.
That is.
No stupid debate topics.
No autistic.
No
conversations.
No retarded people who want to come on and derail the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Until Pin comes in.
Well, I mean, even then, she'll just kind of derail it with politics, and that's easy to get around. Just yell at her. She gets upset.
It's whatever. Away. Pin's fine. So, how was again? I missed Friday stream.
Friday stream was actually pretty decent. We kind of covered some mixed bags of things.
Mixed bag of hammers. Something like
that.
Pretty
basically. we had a dragon on, which was very rare. He showed up early. He has his shift completed early, so we ended up with him, which was awesome.
Windslayer figured out the bot.
Oh, did Windslayer figure out the bot again?
Yeah, he figured out the bot. Thank you for the input. I will put that word into the bot slayer. Windslayer. So the bot can slay you.
I don't know, Wesley. You keep adding to the bot. I find it fascinating.
We need dedicated autistic people like that so we can figure out all the little word combinations everyone wants to do. I had somebody on one of my Pokemon streams that kept on doing that really helped out immensely. And I do want to give out my deepest thanks to that person. You know who you are.
Well, it definitely wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't you. You were just laughing in the background.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that's about the only thing I tend to do nowadays. Just have fun and laugh. Because
just laugh at the fucking stupidity of it all.
And they keep bringing in more and more stupid. I find it funny. So it is what is.
Yeah, and we always get to go like this afterwards.
Oh no! What were you thinking?
Yes. Oh yes.
Oh, what were you thinking? Oh my God! Bless you guys' hearts.
It is what it is.
Guys' hearts. Oh my.
Taking I don't want to take a certain phrase from a certain individual, but I'm going to anyways because I know it upsets a few people. So, gotta love those demon rats out there. Gotta love them.
All the demon rats. All the demon rats. Yes. All of them. The demons and rats. Hey, you can't use that. You're Philly person, you. That's a southern thing. What, bless your heart?
Apparently it is. Yeah.
I mean, I'm close enough to southern to be able to scapegoat it.
That is true. That is he does have that ability.
Yeah. I mean, I'm close enough. I mean, I do live in Oklahoma, so.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, it's very close.
Bless your little heart is deep south. Oh, come on, Maddie. Cut me some slack here.
No, we ended up talking about the couple of the shows that I ended up ended up watching at the behest of the request of one Jim Max because he was curious on if I've seen these shows or not, which was the the updated version or the re-release of Night Court, and something called that '90s show, which
You guys were
really
talking about
has
that. Oh fuck, I can't remember when. It was sometime this week. I know that much.
oh yeah.
Was it this week or was it the end of my show last week?
I think it was the end of your show.
I think it's the end of my
brought
show
to
last
attention.
Sunday.
I was like, I don't have enough time, but I did get a chance to see one of them, the Night Court one, which was 2 episodes.
Maddie wants to.
I like a couple of characters, and I dislike the rest of the cast. So,
Maddie, do you want to order? I think Maddie wants to order.
Order? I like order with.
I'm talking about that stupid meme. You know, the passenger climbs up the driver to order something at the restaurant. He's like, I pick.
Mm. Okay.
Order.
Well, if
yes,
she wants
order.
to pick, by all means. I mean,
pick what? I don't know, but it is what it is.
I'm pretty much open to a lot of trash fire. I'll get to it when I get to it. Yeah, there's a lot of things I get to eventually. I always look at it kind of going, is it something do I need to focus on right away, or is it I can wait and see what happens after the fact and live off of the hate that's being brewed from the show like Velma. I don't have a passion or a need to watch it because of a certain producer and creator and voice actor. I don't like her. I don't think she's funny or talented, but somehow she gets a job.
I get you, Maddie. You're still in Rogue's job at that point. I gotta say, you might have an issue with it.
Really?
You couldn't. Like I said, you could strap me down to a chair and force me to watch it. I will be tempted to bite my own fucking tongue off before I attempt to watch.
I don't have HBO. I don't think I want. There are some things on HBO that's pretty good, and others that is kind of questionable. And they are kind of merging everything from the HBO camp into a one-stop shop, and they're also considering what's going to be on free and what's not. So that's another thing that they're producing, a free website that you can go to watch whatever the shows that you want to watch vehemently over and over and over again.
Yeah. But no, last Friday, like I said, I got home and I went to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I was worn out and tired from the weekend. It's been a busy fucking week for me. Finally got the old couch taken out in the living room. Captain Hunt, bless her, she tried to damnedest, but
yeah,
she's a tiny woman, and I ended up having to fucking drag the couch out by myself. But we got the trash company coming down to go to a special haul with it, so that cost me about $45. Not that big of a deal. Got my W-2 in. And nice. I was actually surprised because the same day I got my W-2 in, I went down to the tax office. I actually got my damn taxes done. Nice. I'm usually waiting 2 to 3 weeks afterwards because I'm so swamped. I came in, I was just gonna drop it off. There's like, no, we could just go ahead and get this done now. About 25 minutes later, find out that I'm getting over just a little under $2,000 back from federal. I'm getting $27 back from Missouri, and I had to pay $27 to Oklahoma, so it all rounds up pretty damn good.
There you go. Yeah, so you gave to you got from Pewter.
I take from Missouri and I give to Oklahoma.
Pretty much.
But no, got all that done. Got some things ordered. Got the lawnmower deck on my lawnmower tore apart to fix some worn out parts on it. Got my garage. Not really. It's not to the point I wanted it. You seen I can't remember when it was.
Got to.
It was last week too. It was after the show last week.
It was.
It's in a little bit better shape right now. I still have
That's
some
good.
stuff that I want to get organized. Organizing
Mhm.
tools I've been in boxes for God knows how long is a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah.
But no, got that pretty much organized to the point right now. I need some more totes and stuff like that. Got ports ordered in for the sport track. New thermostat housing because I've got no heat whatsoever in that fucking truck. And I gotta travel about 10, 15 miles with it before it gets somewhat warm. And it's throwing codes because it's going to open loop mode because the coolant temperature can't get up to temperature. So it's causing the engine to act all sorts of screwing weird. So got a new thermostat housing. The one that's made on this truck is made out of plastic. I've got one that's made out of aluminum now coming. Got a super team belt set coming because I've got a tensioner pulley that's scrolling. I even found a bed for it. At the local salvage yard, they have a silver sport track bed for about $300. It's got some scrapes on it.
Nice.
But it's nothing that a little body filler and some sanding and some repainting can't help. And it will at least look somewhat more decent. At least it won't be missing the whole entire side of the fucking bed.
That is true. It works. As long as you're happy with the outcome.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I'm gonna be doing with it is I'm gonna be doing what's called a Raptor Line paint job on it.
Right.
So Raptor Liner is a type of bed liner, but it's not as aggressive as Herculiner or any of those other ones. Once you put it on and it dries, it almost looks like kind of like a snake skin texture. And I'm gonna paint the entire truck a black Raptor line. So I'm going to experiment with the bed first and see what all I gotta do to make it look decent. And then from there I'll put the bed on and then I'll walk on the truck itself later. My boss wants me to bring it down to his house and he wants us to do the back of the truck before we put the bed on, which I understand why. But it's like, yeah, but I don't want to drive the truck without the bed on it because that means I gotta rig up a light assembly. I don't want to do that. But yeah, got all that done. Got the front room pretty much. I still have boxes from wherever I moved in stacked up against the wall, but with the taxes that's coming back in, I'm gonna be buying some more storage cells. So yeah, it's just gonna be a bunch of stuff that I needed to do for a while. Just I haven't because, waiting for proper funds.
Well, now you got something coming your way, so there you go.
Yeah. I actually thought about rigging something up in the shop while I was tearing that more deck apart to stream it, but it's like, I don't have the proper camera equipment that I want to put in the shop. And I think I've told you about this before. I don't want to do anything in that shop.
Yeah.
If there's going to be an echo, if I can't get a good enough video, anything like that. So until I can get something like that worked out, I'm probably not going to do anything like that.
Wait, hold up. Wesley, what are you talking about? You only get about $200? Poor Wesley, all that time that you spent working all to get like 200 dilly-doos?
So I'll give you a secret. My income right now is probably in the mid 80s a year is what my income is. And there's a lot of different ways that you can do your taxes. I do my taxes the way my mom showed me, which it means in the end of the day, you pay in a lot more per check for your taxes.
Yeah.
So I claim 0. I don't even claim myself. I claim 0. So that takes the max amount of taxes back out of your paycheck. And at the end of the year, what it basically does is ensures that you will get something back. And I do that for 2 reasons. One, it's kind of nice, to have a point in the year where you get a large lump sum of money back. And 2, it ensures that you stay in the black with your taxes and you don't have to pay in.
Yeah,
which that's the main thing I try to worry about.
Wesley, you make double the amount that I make.
Wesley, I was getting this much back, even back when I was making about 30. $30 a year, and that's been about 10 some years ago. I was
Yeah,
still
not gonna.
getting $1,800 back. You've got to claim 0 on your taxes.
I'm not gonna let Wesley know how much my Canadian taxes is for returns, so he might get jelly. He might get jelly.
Well, I've also worked my ass off for this, and you know what kind of a fucking job I do.
No, I know.
But
Yes.
yeah, no. Even if you make 20,000 a year, if you claim 0 in your taxes, you'll still get back around 1,200 a year. Whenever you claim yourself, it takes that much out from paying into taxes, and you get that much more back. So yeah, you'll get that money back in little increments during your paycheck, but it also means that your refund's less. If you do it the wrong way, though, it could result into you having to pay in at the end of the year. Because when you claim one, it basically tells the tax system, hey, I am claiming myself, so basically what your return will be close to, you know, what you actually get. So if you're getting close to 200, you're probably claiming yourself, and just hope to God that your tax man is doing something correct and not doing a rounding error, and it's $200 you have to owe back.
Yeah.
Because that is a thing that can happen. I've seen people do taxes and be like, oh yeah, we got $1,500 back. But they ended up going through an audit and it's like, oh no, the tax man forgot to do this and that, and instead of getting $1,500 back, you pay in $1,500. So that's why I always claim 0 on mine. Yes, it's more. Basically the amount of taxes I pay in a week, for federal. And I looked this up. I compared it to mine and Captain Hook's paycheck.
Noted.
Bless your heart.
Tax.
Bless your heart. Oh man, I don't know how I feel about that one.
I'd go to like an actual tax man.
I've got my own personal tax person. They've done my taxes for the last 13 years. So it costs me $120. But oh well, I know it's done correctly. And they even have a guarantee if you're audited and they messed up, they will cover a bulk of the charge.
Yep. Yes, sir, Bob.
That's the reason why I do it. That's why I do it.
Yeah, I mean, you could do like other places that are available at H&R Block and that. But I get the luxury of TurboTax. It kind of does something similar, but TurboTax isn't bad if you just have one job. I have like 4 different 1099s, so
man,
it's
no,
accountant for me.
Yeah,
yep.
I have my own personal accountant. I could probably do my taxes myself, but you know what? I don't want to take that responsibility. I just have someone else do it, and they have a guarantee that if you get audited and they're off, they cover a percentage of what they're off of. That helps me out in the end. Because they're off, I had to pay in like $2,000, so they'll cover like half or a little over half. So I mean, I'm not having to pay $2,000 there. I'm only having to pay $1,000 in because they'll cover the rest of that. Because the way they try to market the business is go at first, do it right the first time, and avoid the hassle of having to, get audited. That's
apparently Maddie's in the waiting room. Why are you in the waiting room? Let's see if
I can drag her in.
Okay.
There we go.
Hey,
what's up? Hey. We got a Maddie in the house.
The reason I think I have a minimum of 4 because I have published my novel both on Smashwords and Amazon, so that's 2 right off the bat. Let's see. I think there's 1099s for Patreon and Ko-fi, so that's 4, and then 1 for Upwork, so that's 5.
Yeah.
Because all that's independent stuff because I'm an independent contractor. So yeah, I'm not. The last time I tried to do something as an independent contractor through like Tax Act or TurboTax, they started asking me all these questions, and my brain went, "Dude, it's Greek. I don't understand what you want from me."
You'd be like Homer Simpson trying to do your taxes then.
Yeah.
And then end up having to be conscripted into the government to do shady jobs to cover it. But
Why is my barbecue not looking like the one on the picture?
Yeah.
but no. I do side jobs, but I don't. As long as I don't make over a certain amount within a period of time, I don't have to claim it. So
Well, I always thought it
think
was
for me,
depending on the side job, you were able to, put in for
Yeah.
I have to make
certain
over.
taxes.
I have to make over a certain amount. So if I can make,
Oh.
if I make, it's what they told me. If I make over $1,200 in a 3-month period, then that I have to account for that one. If I don't, then I don't have to. But
Yeah, the culture shock I got from moving up here in with my mom in Minnesota is in Georgia. If you're planning on making more than $600 a month, then you have to have a business license. So I came up here to figure out what the limit was for a business license. Wrote into the Chamber of Commerce for the Secretary of State, I think, and I told them that I was a streamer,
Yeah.
a freelance writer, and an author. Am I going to need to have a business license under my name? And they said, no, we don't require business licenses for that kind of stuff.
no, that's always a good thing. Like
Yeah.
I'll do repair work on side, either being handyman stuff for people in the houses, or
So that's what they call gigolos nowadays. Handyman. Got it.
But no, well, I walk. Oh, not walk. I go to a certain bar that's also a strip club, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm friends with a lot of the girls down there, and they're like, "Hey, can you help out with this?" Like, I guess.
Friends. Mm-hmm. Friends. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Friends.
Yeah. I'm able with the cable.
They have a direct line to Captain Hook, so yeah.
Yeah, we know.
That's.
Yeah.
And I made sure that they had it too.
Yeah, it's like I learned a long time ago with the YouTube thing because of my previous experience owning businesses and stuff, not to put all your eggs in one basket, because it's never been smart. It's not a good business decision in any particular aspect of what you're going into. But watching all of these when it started happening, when the first adpocalypse started happening, and then you started seeing your YouTubers going, well, I got demonetized and I don't know why, so please subscribe to my Patreon, otherwise I'm not going to pay the bills. And my brain is like, so you had no backup plan. You're an idiot. Next.
Yeah, that's the issue with a lot of the streamers.
Mm-hmm.
I have my side. It's not really, like I said, it's not a side business. I'll do stuff for friends. I'll work on vehicles. I'll repair old retro tech and stuff like that, resell it. Or, like a couple of them, hey, my Xbox is dead. Okay, bring it now. I'll see what I can do with it. And it's just stuff like that. I thought, like, donating with BioLife, I was going to have to claim that. You don't, because it's considered a donation.
Yeah.
And it's like, how's it considered a donation whenever I'm giving plasma and getting money from it? It's like, it's still considered a donation.
Well, I mean, Gemax has donated his time and effort as well as his brain capacity.
Yeah, he's done a lot of donating.
Blood plasma too in my past.
Yeah. And you know what? He's done a lot of donating too for GNF, dude. You're getting out of hand with those fucking shorts.
Oh, you should see the one I just posted. Right before
All I can say is I love them. Keep going. Don't stop.
Hey, yeah, Rose gonna say that's free advertisement for GNF.
Fuck yes.
Hey, dude, have you seen the numbers on his channels lately?
They've been going up. I know,
going up. So
dude,
I love this free advertisement.
The tap on the back of the head.
Oh,
that one went nuts. Yeah, that went nuts. That's like what?
Oh, this last one?
Now?
I just posted one like 20 minutes ago, and it's going pretty good too. It's already got 800 views.
Nice. You're more than glad to clip any of these out.
Oh, this is those not so fresh moments, Rogue.
Oh yeah, okay.
But yeah, hey, Gemax, you're more than glad to clip out any of my streams and put them up. I mean, I'll take that free advertisement too.
No offense, I'm staying away from yours for a little bit, just a little bit.
Why?
Settle down. certain
I
things.
think things have settled down a lot.
Yeah,
I haven't
the
heard
artistic
a fucking
Sparks,
peep.
they're gone.
But
They
we don't
haven't
have because of certain. Here's the thing: because certain things people aren't here anymore. We don't have those spurgery moments on your show as much.
It's
And
still documented.
I mean, I could post those spurgery moments if you'd like, but those people aren't here anymore. And when people,
Hey! I didn't force them out of the Discord. They left.
well, I
they
know, but
willingly left.
it's a different show now without those spurgs.
Eh.
Yes, it's a better show now.
It is, but it's not the content. There's too much context now in your show. I'm sorry.
Well, fuck you,
You want to. Here's the thing: you want to explain everything, and with everybody before, you couldn't get a moment too. So,
Man Squatch, you miss shit all and Bobkiss.
Speaking of shows, this little girl here got upgraded to fiber, so now I have a streaming schedule.
Yeah, cool.
Congrats.
So 2 days are going to be on YouTube for everybody that can be on YouTube, and 2 days are going to be on Twitch for the people that can't get on.
Nice.
The tubes of the U.
Well,
Nice.
you have a wrench. If you're wanting to shield yourself, go ahead. I have no opposition to it.
Just try not to smack you toe.
Well, just
Well,
try not to get hit by the. Well, actually, no. You have a wrench, so you can't get hit by the bot.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying don't smack your toe. That's all it is. Those wrenches can be heavy, especially if you drop them. God damn.
Yeah, the cool thing is that's the link to my website with the streaming schedule, and there's also a link to soundboard commands on there because I figured out a long time ago that you can make a soundboard for Twitch to where people in the chat can activate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still trying to. I haven't got to the point of actually making completing my Twitch channel. I've got it made. I still got to do like the stuff for the different things on it. I got word from the VTube artist. He's going to be starting on the Avatar at the beginning of the year, beginning of the month. Excuse me. So
You are confused, sir.
who
As normal. I love it. I love it.
who me or Manscratch?
Well, both, but it's good.
But yeah, no,
Okay.
he's got to be
There's
getting
gonna-
on that soon.
Yeah, there's gonna be 2 instances on my stream where you can prompt me to do something absolutely goofy. The first one is because with me and coffee, you have to earn espresso shots, and one is activating my goofy British voice that I call Gloria von Claptrap.
Okay.
And the other one is a soundboard where Brain says, "Are you pondering what I'm pondering?" and I have to respond with a pinky line.
Okay.
Don't.
No. More like, "I think so, Brain, but where we're going to find rubber pants our size."
Jesus Christ, Maddie. That was good.
Basically, that is Pinky
That was good.
at his highest level. So
I like that. I like that a lot.
it's just random
Yeah.
bullshit. I love him.
Yeah, and I know Samaj came in last week and gave some advice afterwards. I'm not gonna do that. I see no need to.
You will do what you will do. I mentioned that before. I've
Yep.
already played this game. It's like, he'll do what he does. He will do what he does.
I do know this much. I know Everclear and me don't get along too well, and it makes me do stuff that I probably shouldn't be doing.
Oh, shocker! I mean, you're Native American and drinking
Surprised on
Everclear.
this?
Yeah, I ended up making a little bit of a stream Friday night, Saturday morning. We watched it afterwards. I'm like, yeah, this is going down.
Everclear is not anybody's friend.
Yeah, it's 90% grain alcohol.
I know. That's why you have to mix it with stuff.
Yeah, no, this is straight.
I mean, you could literally run your car on that shit without, maybe without
You
putting the engine.
could run your
Yeah,
vehicle on that.
I've watched
Questionable.
I've watched Back to the Future Part 3. I don't want to blow the injection fuel manifold out of my vehicle.
Oh, and not everything else is blowing out. I think you might as well.
Hey, that's the white Explorer. The Sport Track's doing pretty decent right now. I mean, the last main mishap
there
was
you go
the
again.
sunlight.
You explained things, and I
Fuck
can't make a clip
off.
out of it.
Yeah, you can. You
That would've been a
just cut me
perfect clip.
out. You just cut me out.
But it was But you were explaining too much.
Yeah, no. You take me out of context on your channel, and then they come over here to figure out the context. It's brilliant.
But you explained it too quickly. We could have gone with another 10 seconds of that, and you just went. Boop.
Yeah, but you have to learn how to.
What do you want me to do? You want me to do a Peppa Pig dance? I'm gonna shoot up a fucking Romont
That's pretty good.
in Minecraft.
All right, that works.
There we go. Now we have.
I am going to invoke the Madagascar penguins because I have never seen a Peppa Pig, so I'm just gonna sit here, smile, and wave.
There you go.
Peppa Pipkins is a
Peppa Pepkins is a VTuber and
highly endorsed by Medicare.
yes.
So yeah, so far
I
as
will
close
do
as
anything
I've
with
gotten,
you.
so far as close as I have gotten to watching a VTuber is I am now subscribed to Absolute Unit.
All right.
So
Nice.
yeah.
And not Sparky?
He's not even a VTuber yet.
I have a VTuber avatar. It's close enough.
When he finally officially becomes a YouTuber, I will type in the live chat. I knew him before he had batteries for his rig.
When I officially make when's that point? I give her 1,000.
Who knows at this stage?
The way YouTube keeps changing the fucking rules up is like I don't know. I know I need to do more shorts and stuff like that because Jim's pretty much proven that they're phenomenal and
they will build up your channel everywhere too. I mean,
yeah, I know. I need to go through. I need to figure some stuff out. I could probably actually clip out the whole me electrocuting myself.
Here's the beautiful thing. Once you go onto the Twitch side of things, you can actually make a lot of different shorts very quickly, and then use those that you got from Twitch and push them over to YouTube or wherever.
Well, I've also taken like a lot of people's clips. So we'll take like here. I'll show you. I just did this one.
I could take the Antoine clip.
We remember we've got to play the PG-13 kind of level. You can't show off that too many things.
No. This is a clip I've edited of somebody else's stuff, not the pen stuff. But how that clip today? I did a clip of that today where she was where it was the Hi Dragon. That one.
Oh Jesus! Yes.
Yeah.
FBI, open up!
That one did pretty well.
Yeah. The out of context. I love that one.
Yeah, I'm thinking of instead of just doing my bloopers as a Patreon exclusive, probably turning them into shorts. That way, people can hear me screw up while I'm reading a script.
Yeah, no, that's to be the best way of going it. I mean, as we're looking at YouTube and there.
Hang on, Jim Max. Let me showcase.
Don't show this out because I got post this. I haven't posted this one yet.
All right, can I have the volume open?
Yeah, you can have the volume open.
Okay. Can I have
open.
the volume though? No. I love that.
Say something, goddammit. You're on television. You're lying to the whole world.
In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
And whatever the fuck.
And now we've got.
That's a good one. You did this?
No, well, the video is somebody else, but I shortened it up and sped it up so it would fit under a minute. So I slowed some parts down, sped some up, but I made it fit a minute. I cut a lot of shit out.
Okay.
This is mostly what they did, but I wanted to make a YouTube short of this. I got asked if it's okay with this women's weird things. I mean, once a day, that's what I do. But a lot of it's sped up 2 times, and a lot of dead air is cut out. So there's a lot of context missing too. But most of all this stuff right here, yeah, I did. So
is that from Huckleberry.
This is from Herculoids, yes, and I found some pictures on the internet, but that is Gleep and Gloop or Gloop, and got Manaker sitting there. So.
I think Gleep was the big one. Gloop was the smaller one. I
can't remember which one it was though because you don't have them next to each other.
That's supposed to be the Gunt Master on Gloop's body.
Yep.
How dare you insult Gloop and Gleep like that? I am offended on their behalf. At least they were entertained.
but here's the thing: Manaker basically does sit on drops so that you make himself comfortable. That's the whole context. Yeah, I'm comfortable here. That's how Manaker is.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's basically what I did.
And I will say this much right now, too.
But there's also Captain Kirk is loving the mountains.
Yeah. I will say this, too. We are competing with Arcado. He's probably beating our asses right now.
Not surprised. It's Arcado.
Yeah, no, it's Arcado.
Yeah, man, Squatch, he may fit in an airplane seat, but that doesn't mean the airplane doesn't tilt.
Now, this is one that didn't do so well. And this is somebody else. Again, I edited it down to it so it would fit into a minute. And I'll rearranged a little bit.
Okay, let me open this one up.
That mountain, he wants to make love to the mountain. Tough young.
I've seen that one. Was that something he was doing to explain why they had a mountain scene in
What was that?
the Undiscovered Continent?
In the Undiscovered Country, they asked him why he climbed a mountain, and he said simply because it's there. I remember that line.
But he goes into a whole bunch of detail, which gets rearranged.
The man loves him some mountains.
Away from technology and everything like that. And then they beamed aboard. That was Final Frontier. No. Never mind.
Squatch. Hey, man, Squatch. You know why Ethan is not allowed on a boat? Because that'd be too much ballast.
I thought it was because it would sink any boat, even the Titanic. But hey.
Well, he was
Titanic.
supposed to go on a jet plane for a couple of weeks with his family.
And his family left him in New York.
Is that? Wait a sec. Is that the actual Divinity said in chat?
I don't know.
It is. Hello. Welcome to the show. I don't know why you're here, but thank you.
Hello, Divinity.
Hello.
Welcome.
Yes, no, I ran across you a long time ago. When you were covering the whole, when Ricada got banned, I believe, is when that happened. And Wesley got nailed by the bot again.
Wesley!
Oh my god! And all thing he did was just add her. You probably want to use lore caps next time, Wes. I know her name is all capitals, but yeah, the bot doesn't like that. Who is Divinity? Are they cool? Should we be in awe?
Wow.
Yeah, my bots are hilarious in chat. No, she is she's a YouTuber, about a little over 5,000 subs. She's had Nick Mercator on, talked to him a couple times. She's also covered the whole deal with if I remember right, whenever he was getting banned by YouTube and he lost his, I can't remember if he did or didn't lose his channel. I think he was like right there to losing it. She also covered the whole deal with
No,
When
I
he
think
go
ReCaffeinated
bites
did
and
lose it
ReCaffeinated.
because that's when he went over to Rumble. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did lose it. He did lose it. He had a moment like I did with my channel. Yeah, she probably wouldn't want to clip anything from this. This is just me. It's just me.
Man.
Me. Hey, you know, I know I'm me, so.
there were several times in my other server
That-
when I was doing the news where people would be in with us and the shit would be hilarious, and I'm like, if I was an unscrupulous person, I would be fucking recording this and putting it on my YouTube channel because shit's hilarious. The random shit when you're not being recorded that you say in a voice chat is really fucking entertaining.
It can be.
Me and Rogue have talked about that before to see how
Yes.
that goes.
I don't know
we
if
never
you
do it.
guys have seen him if he's popped into your live chat, any one of your live chats or not. But I have a friend everybody knows him by Mitch the Ripper.
Yeah, we have Mitch every now and
Every
then.
once in a while, Mitch comes over.
When he goes
Oh.
on a tear, and it's just absolutely hilarious, especially when he does his like Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
Has
He did
that
that
before?
I
Yes,
don't
he
know if
has.
Well,
Okay.
it's
Can't remember.
freaking hilarious because he'll be on a roll with it and he'll just go with it.
well, Vinny says I'm here to hang out, but if it gets wild, I have scissors in hand. So yeah, go ahead. I have no problem with anyone clipping anything out of my.
I have
whatever.
plenty of fingers, and they're mostly unmuscly. So,
We have
Sure.
Captain Kirk get his little fingers and loving
Yeah.
his toes.
This is also an open forum stream, so anyone who wants to come on can. So if you want to come on, I'll give you the link. I know Nightbots shared the link a couple times. Let me just go ahead and just copy this.
I think there was one person I actually kicked out of my server because they were they were being rude, really freaking rude. I was live and we
I was
knew
not.
yes,
I
you
was
were,
playing a
Pen.
game.
Ergo, blame Pen.
I was
always
streaming
blame
and playing
Pen.
a game.
Yeah.
And I was talking. It was Lou. I don't remember if Penn was there or not, but I know Ronan and a couple of other people were there. And this guy just popped in because Lou was dating him at the time and was talking about how he just got up, how he needed to get dressed and take a shower, but he was sitting there and he was playing his own video game on he made the whole thing about himself.
There
And
we
I'm
go.
like, excuse me, you do know that we're on a live stream. Yeah, but I gotta take a shower soon. But I gotta clear out this. I gotta do this instance first.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways,
Really?
Divinity, there's the link to the Discord if you want to hop on. The more the merrier. We always kind of have fun and stuff like that. If you don't want to, that's fine also. But no, thanks for stopping by. That's that kind of surprised me today.
We don't have no stinking fun.
I don't know. I think I'm seriously considering adding another prompt for the stream to where if you do a command, it'll be the Vikings singing about spam, and then I'll go, I don't like spam.
Here's a little bit of Sparky from the GNF side, if you want that Divinity. It's a little bit of fun.
We're probably gonna be here for the next. We've been going for an hour. I usually go 2 hours, 3 hours. But yeah, if you want to jump in later, go ahead. I'm fine with it. I've had let's just say I've had some entertaining people on before in the past.
Nah, you?
Very. At times it varies.
It varies.
Sometimes we don't want
depends. It depends. It depends on what they want to argue about and yell about and be autistic about. And sometimes it goes, just kill me.
Some have tried. Some have tried.
Oh, nope. I don't want to do that.
And why not?
Because I'm trying to clip the link that Jim X put, and I exited out of my live panel.
Wow, you're good. You're just up there with Ethan Ralph, though.
No,
I think
fuck
Ralph has got the
off.
Though I think Ralph has got the cake on that one. I mean, seriously.
Fuck off.
Do you know that he's finally has some good news and he put it up there on Twitter?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll
So,
showcase this on the channel while you guys are talking.
Cool. So, though he's been in a lot of heated debates and a few different issues, he's reported some great news. He's finally been reunited with his bowling trophy, and they're now on their way to Rome.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me go ahead and share this with you guys. Let's see. I don't remember what this one was.
Is Ralph finally going to get exercised by the Pope?
Who the fuck knows? I'm hoping that the gun.
The church is going to explode. He's like, nope, can't handle this.
I forgot about this one. Fuck you, Jim.
Powwow soundbite. That's great. I love it.
Yeah. It's
Music here. He wants to dance.
Oh, those are the best moments. Oh, God. What we doing here?
you always try to appropriate my culture, Jim. I'm offended.
No, I try to expand you on your own culture.
He does give you that extra,
I try to expand your knowledge of your own culture. You know what you should have done during that video? You should have got up and started dancing the second that video. Let's just out of respect to you people.
Damn it,
you
Jim
know,
Max. God damn it.
I know I'm going
Why?
to hell. I don't care.
Why?
Because I want to go to hell and I want to go on an express train. Come on.
Well, you don't need to go any further. I mean, you gotta go so fast, you gotta go blow right past it into China.
And that is the plan. There are millions of people I can hide behind me. Well, I might stand out a little bit, but still.
Oh, damn it. Beat me up, Scotty. Are you in waiting? Oh, he is. Okay. Shut up, Presley.
That's the wrong Wesley. Damn it.
It still counts.
Oh.
So did you buy another full anime body pillow? Do we need to lambaste you over this one now?
No.
Did you finally buy the one a pin?
No.
What? Oh,
No.
Okay.
I'm just going through clips on my Twitch to upload to YouTube.
For you or us?
Just clips I've made over the years. Like I'm gonna do one called Rogue being talked over by NPCs.
Well, that happens all the time on this one.
Basically Rogue's trying to do commentary, but the NPCs in what's this game again? State of Decay 2 were talking over him.
Yes, I hate it when they do that.
Rude.
Really, Rogue?
God. Yes.
And here's a new one I made of Draco. I'm just gonna put slamming in the chat.
Oh God.
oh my God, this is not gonna.
I love it when you slam things in the
This
chat.
is not gonna go well.
Just hey,
It's just Draco loves his new shotgun. It's safe for
Oh yeah, no. I remember that one. Yeah, and then he gets killed afterwards in the game.
Yes.
Just send me the.
I love this new shotgun.
Fuck!
Look,
Gotcha.
I had a gaming moment like that with my kid. He was sitting there and he was watching me play. What was it? Dungeons and Dragons game on the PS2. The Champions, not the Champions of Norath, the other one. And I was playing a monk. And he's sitting next to me, and I know he's cheering me on. And he's going, die, 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 die. And I died, and I said, I did. He goes, not you, the other guy. Like, thanks, dear. I can die rather proficiently without a cheering section. I wasn't cheering for you to die, Mom.
Oh well, you know we have those moments all the time at Penn, especially in 7 Days to Die. Just don't get a Molotov cocktail handed to you by a.
Yeah, look, we were playing. I think it was the Call of Duty. How long can you last against waves of zombies or whatever? It was Ronan, his brother, and me. And his brother did not understand what the plan was. Apparently, his brother, and oftentimes it's not the sharpest tool in the shed. But that's beside the point. So he goes with Ronan to get whatever they're going to get, and all of a sudden he hears me go, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! What's that? That's Anissa. She needs. What are you doing with me? I thought we were supposed to go with you to get the gun. No, you were supposed to stay with her. Oh,
That reminds me of that reminds me of a moment in Yellowstone where Jimmy is like, "You get the gun? I thought you were gonna get the gun," and they're facing off against a brown bear. It's like, oops.
oh my god! I just if somebody would have clipped it and I would have kept the clip. I don't know if they didn't. It's probably still on Twitch somewhere.
Oh
Where I was
my
playing
God.
Amnesia Machine for Pigs, and I had to pry a door open, and I heard footsteps coming, and I panicked. Now, apparently, when I panic, I sound like a certain cartoon mouse. Because in the live chat, my dear friend Fuckwad said, on tonight's episode of Amnesia, Maddie will be played by Mickey Mouse. I went, thanks, Fuckwad. I love you too, dude.
I don't have the beard and the mustache no more, man's cross, but it still walks. It still walks.
It does. It does.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, I think one of my streams is gonna be on Fridays, and if it does well, I'll probably change it to Frightening Fridays, but not Friday nights because I'm kind of addicted to a freaking television show, and I need to quit it with the reruns.
Oh no! Which show? Which television show?
Fire Country.
Oh.
You know, my
It's
mom actually,
really interesting.
my mom was trying to get me to watch that one. I went over to her house Tuesday. She was telling me about it. I guess it's about convicted convicts going out to actually fight wildfires and stuff like that.
So what it is it's the way it's set up is in this particular county, you do have the actual fire department, and then you have this little division that is supposed to help them get rehabilitated and ease their way back into society from being in prison. You can actually earn your freedom by going all the way through the program. So
That
you're
seems
taught
real
how to.
interesting.
Yeah, it is. It's that dynamic is interesting, and then you throw in the interplay with the characters. It's a well-written show thus far. So far, they haven't screwed it up. And
Well,
I'm
it
not
doesn't-
saying the Y word because once you say the
Yeah.
Y word, it goes downhill.
But it almost kind of sounds like the Cherokee Fire Dancers and their group of the Type 2 wildland firefighters, and it's a program that the Cherokee Nation had developed, and all sorts of people in the tribe join up with that one. It's not like that, but I find it fascinating that the Cherokees went through and did something like that. I think there's a couple other tribes that have similar programs.
Yeah, I mean it was because my mom was like, well, I can't get her to watch SWAT, even though that was a good show when I started watching. Of course, Ronan and I were in the truck at the time, and we only made it to season 3. So we're way behind on a lot of these shows. But yeah, SWAT was good. Another one that we started watching that wasn't bad was The Good Doctor.
What happened to the bad doctor?
I don't know. They just have the good one. They just highlight the good one.
I don't get them. I mean,
There
really.
was-
I mean, you could have a really good show with a bad doctor.
And a mediocre one too. I mean,
True.
not all doctors have to be great.
Correct. I mean, did you watch MASH? I mean, there was a few mediocre doctors there and a couple of bad ones. I mean, and the show did smash
There
it.
was 2 firefighter shows I watched a long ass time ago, and I probably need to go through and rewatch them again. But first one was Rescue Me, and then the other one was Chicago Fire. I kind of dipped off of Chicago Fire after like season 3 or 4. It just
Actually, my mom got me stuck on that one, and that was not. That one is still going and still going pretty good.
Yeah, I kind of divvied off of when was it? They were in the building and it was getting ready to blow up. I can't remember if it was like season 4, season 5, or the ending of it. It was a boiler explosion is what was gonna happen.
Yeah, I think I came in after that one because
Yeah.
I came in after that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get caught up on that. But that mom likes Chicago Med, and I agree with her. Chicago Med is good. Chicago Fire is good, and as she puts it, I can't watch Chicago PD because there's too much fucking drama around the same asshole every week.
Yeah, where the asshole guy is starting what Chicago Fire, trying to like go after Casey. I think in season 2 or season 3 with him and his wife. It was interesting, but yeah, the one I liked too was like I said, Rescue Me. It's that one got weird, especially at the end. But Dennis Lay played a pretty good character in it.
Now, we haven't watched all the seasons of it, but the first 4 seasons that we watched of The Blacklist weren't bad. We got to go back and finish watching it. The Rookie wasn't a bad show either. Or isn't, I guess it's still going. So,
Well, I mean, the question
How
is
long does it take you how long does it take you to be a rookie?
how long?
I don't know. Go ask Ketchum. I mean, how long did it take him to become a master?
The whole point of the fact that they call him the Rookie is because he is the oldest guy to ever graduate from the police academy, and they didn't think he would make it in the police force. So he's the oldest guy, but he's a rookie. That's why they're calling him the Rookie. Because nobody thought he'd make it, but he's teaching them just as much as he's learning from them. Because there are several instances in a lot of the episodes where just because of his age and his life experience, he's teaching the younger cops how to be more intuitive and less reactive.
Sounds like it sounds like a clip of Police Academy.
Well, no. No, I mean it's a serious show.
I've got a question. Is the Rookie Hightower?
No.
Damn it!
The Rookie is Mal. Ha ha.
Okay.
He is retired from chasing shinies and flying Serenity.
Wow.
All right. Let's change this up a little bit because a movie just popped up in my head for some stupid reason. But who here remembers old fucking Tim movies from back in the 90s? And I'm gonna name one.
Hang on, I've got one question. Is one of them Debbie Does Dallas?
No. Not Quite Human. Who remembers that one?
Which one?
Not Quite Human. That's the one. That's the one. I can't remember the guy's name, but I think he played in a show called Full House or something like that. He plays a doctor, and he has a daughter, and he was a robotic scientist, and he ends up making an android. Pretty much kind of doctor him as a son.
Not Quite Human had Alan Thicke in it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think I remember that one. Yeah, vaguely.
It was bad.
Well, I mean, there's not, because when you say that, then you said Android. Remember, I was born in the 70s. I grew up in the 80s, so I
This was early 90s when this came out.
Yeah, because the when you said Android, I was thinking of the little girl Android doll thingy, and I can't remember the name of the show.
Definitely not Meg.
And then the girl from outer space with that damn earworm for a theme song on the TV show.
Oh,
I've never heard of that one.
He has. As soon as I said earworm in outer space.
Oh, what was that stupid series called? It only lasted maybe a season.
Yeah, it only lasted maybe a season, and I'm not gonna sing the song because I don't want to blame it on me.
Do it.
Well, I mean, the worst thing you can do is just copyright strike the channel. It's not like I haven't fought that before on here.
Look, I probably won't even be singing on key.
It's a diversion, whatever.
Literally, the theme song is "Would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar,
Why is that so
and be
familiar?
better off than you are?" Because it was the theme song for a stupid little sitcom about a girl from outer space. That, and it's also a well-known old-time crooning song from lounge jazz.
Yeah, no, okay, so...
Henry Connick Jr. used to sing it.
That's what that reminded me of.
There was Starman, but it has nothing to do with it. There was Misfits of Science that there's something called Shadow Chasers back in its day. Although it was Automan, that was 84.
As the old man starts to mutter to himself in the corner.
No, he's
quietly.
not. He's reading up a Google. He's done the old Google search.
Yeah, no, I'm actually
Not
going
gonna stop me
through
from making fun of him.
Well, I mean, you
It's
got
my turn
you,
to
Small
recognize.
Wonders.
Oh
That's what it's
wow,
called,
you're
Small
finally
fucking Wonders.
you're finally swinging back. Pen, it only took you how fucking long? Oh, by the way,
4, maybe
by
5 years.
by the way, Pen. What size batteries do you want? You want AAA, AA, C's, or D's?
I
You
think
know
we're
what?
going to be doing
Give me
all of them.
2 damn car batteries.
Wow, just 2
Damn.
car batteries?
What kind of a fucking bob do you got?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, whew. A jackhammer? I mean,
Damn. It's a
yeah,
rock?
the
Fuck.
TV series there, Maddie, was called Small Wonders.
Thank
Small
you.
Wonder. Yes. Apparently, it's got a 4 DVD box series for or system.
Only
whatever.
4 DVD?
Only 4 DVDs. Yes.
Couldn't you just fit down one Blu-ray?
You probably could. You probably could. But yeah, it was it was only 1 season. Yeah, you get the full season on 4 DVDs. Yeah, no, that's it. You get the entire show, the entire series. You're done. Not as challenging as trying to get all of the entire episodes and that from Married with Children, but this one would be a lot more easier. Yes.
Love and marriage.
Yes.
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 What the fuck?
Huh?
Okay.
What the fuck what?
Yes.
Everybody starts saying yes.
Yes, what the fuck what?
The fuck what?
Quoi?
The fuck what?
Let's see. I don't think it was Out of This World. Yeah, no. Small Wonders had a little robot girl. Yes, Divinity. Out of This World had a blonde girl who could freeze time. Yes. And unfreeze it by touching them. Yeah, my fave. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Cool.
Good to know. Good to know. There was a lot of weird 80s shows back in its day.
Yeah, there was.
Land of the Lost.
Yeah. The Lost was cool as fuck, though.
I'm not talking about the original either. I'm talking about the remake.
No, I don't want to watch
I
the
remember.
remakes. Don't even get me started. I try to avoid remakes every a lot more obvious than I used to because these remakes are sucky. The ones
No,
that you bump into just make you cringe.
I remember watching it as a fucking kid. I'm like, wow, I had no fucking life growing up.
Congratulations. I think most people didn't have any good suck levels of life. Yeah, no, there was a thing in the late 80s, early 90s, something called Hard Time on Planet Earth, which was a mixture of the Karate Kid, whatever Disney cult that you can probably throw into it, and Aliens, all rolled into one.
Fascinating.
Yes. Also they
man.
they also threw in a bit of Quantum Leap kind of craziness to go in with as well. So
I remember three of the
it was a bit-
shows. I remember 3 of the shows I watched when I was like 5 or 6, maybe 4, 5, or 6. Fuck, I can't remember what the actual age was, but it was like, Knight Rider, the RoboCop TV series, and the Viper.
you never got a chance to see
Vader.
the Highwayman, have you?
No. No, I watched all sorts of weird shit growing up. Of course, that was the only thing that was on the channel. We only had 4 fucking channels. No, we had 3 channels. You hold the antenna the right way, you may be able to get 4.
Oh, the day of the antennae.
I got one for you that you've probably never seen then, Sparky. Look up Mantis.
Oh God, that's a
Mantis.
weird but good.
No.
That was a loaded but goodie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that one. I love that one.
It couldn't quite make up its mind what it wanted to be.
No, I didn't. And then there was the cringy one that was Manimal.
Oh
that
God,
one was
damn
the
it.
strangest one I've ever seen outside of the Animorphs. That one was
Wasn't there? There was one called the Night Stalker, or that one was interesting about a saxophonist going around at night dressed up as a I don't even know what his power was. That was the weird thing. Like, he had this weird fucking power.
I think there was another
What
TV
was-
show under that name, but it was like a vampire that was a DJ, and then there was
What?
There was
Yeah.
one that was a.
That sounds like a
was
bad
hot.
anime.
Well,
no,
okay.
it's actually a good show. Let me see.
So, I mean, we did have a lot of like weird shows back in its day. There's one called Automan who, well,
The Guyver.
he kinda. MacGyver was actually good.
Yeah,
The
MacGyver was
Guyver.
good.
Yeah, the Guyver was good.
I'm not too fond of the relaunch of it, but the original was fine. Original was fine.
But yeah, no, I remember that. And that's the Mantis. Yeah, that stupid fucking helmet.
Oh, and then we had the Black Scorpion back in the time. That was on the Sci-Fi Channel for a bit. That was a weird one.
Forever Night. That's what it was. Forever Night.
Forever Night. That is a weird one because it's filmed up here. Well, mostly in the Toronto area, but yes, that one was a Canadian staple for the longest time.
Nightman. That's what it was. The weird Nightman series they had on, like, I don't know.
Yeah, there was I watched that one. Night Stalker. It's was from the 1972 one where you know, and then Kindred the Embraced. I remember watching a couple of those because it was supposed to be about Vampire the Masquerade. So it was Kindred the Embraced. Buffy the Vampire Slayer was good until they resurrected her ass, and then they kept wondering why she was in a pissed off mood all the time.
True.
I thought that was self-explanatory. I mean, you know, she saved the world, she died, and it's like, you guys brought her back. I'm sure she made it to heaven because she went through hell on earth and you people yoinked her ass back. I'd be pissed too.
Here you go. Here's a classic.
Oh God, what am I looking at? Why am I looking at it?
Oh, because this is how bad this stuff was back in the day. That's why.
All right, let's see what you got.
I still remember, what was that? It was in the either late 90s or early 2000s. That one superhero show about, was it called The Cape?
Yeah, The Cape.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was about to say, it was about this guy in a cape, and then my brain went, hey, stupid. Maybe the name of the show was The Cape.
It had Keith David in that one.
That show was so gay.
Look, I'm trying
to name of that fucking core.
I'm trying to navigate my chemo and my ADHD because my chemo makes me forget shit. And then my ADHD goes, "Oh, you mean this?"
Pretty much.
So you're in a constant state of forgetting shit and remembering shit.
Yeah, and I'll remember it in the weirdest fucking contexts too.
I mean,
where am I?
Nightman was a
Who
ripoff
are
of
you
Batman.
people?
Well, duh. So was The Cape.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what the name of that.
There was another one, Captain Nice, which was another kind of ripoff off of Superman for a bit.
There's one thing, and it's that stupid ass fucking car he was driving. I'm trying to remember what the fucking name of that car was. I know it was a fucking Chrysler.
Wasn't Viper.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a Viper. I'm talking about it's actual model of fucking car.
No,
I can't remember what it is. And
I'm trying to remember the goddamn cars, shows and sci-fis that they had.
Knight Rider?
No, it's just the name of the car.
That was a Firebird.
Like the coolest Firebird that ever existed.
Yeah, right.
I still remember that one episode where he was hacked into and he came back and he spanked the guy and he goes, "That's for making me use bad English."
No, Jesus.
Okay.
A show so popular, you could download an app to basically have your navigation voice be that.
Yeah.
So Chrysler Crossfire. That's what the name of that fucking car was.
So Nightman's powers were he was able to hear the evil thoughts of people around him.
Oh,
yes.
Wow. Kind of like the Shadow.
God damn it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of like, yeah.
Also, it was actually created by, or at least helped created by the same people who did Arrow and Flash.
Yeah, the people who did Ultraverse, yeah.
Oh.
I think if the streaming stuff starts working good with me again, I'll send out invites because I want to start doing the MST. I want to start doing stop, rewind, edit, play. I want to start doing the old time radio live stream shows where we heckle the old time radio shows again.
And I remember you mentioning something to me before, Maddie, about doing Ladies' Night again.
What I wanted to do was I wanted to turn the novel that I self-published into an old-time radio series.
Nice.
Because I figured that would be easier to do than actually having to produce a video.
Fair enough, but I thought that's something that you had brought up. But okay.
Oh, you mean Ladies' Night? Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
The thing is, I have to work this around the mother type unit downstairs.
Oh no, I know. Same. Except I have no downstairs. Garage doesn't count.
Yep. So yeah, we could probably start up that again, and we could probably start Torchlight 2 from the beginning again. That way we get to hear you go, "Oh my God, no, not the roaches!"
And cringe.
Look, I'm watching this one channel. His name is Granddaddy Gamer, and yes, he calls him that because he's a granddad, and he's also a teacher. He has arachnophobia, and he has been roped into, for the very first time, playing Ark.
Oh, jeez.
And he ran into a nest of spiders and freaked the fuck out.
Yeah, that'll do it. I'm surprised Dragon actually plays that game, knowing that there's an actual spider nest available throughout the island.
I'm surprised too. Maybe he doesn't know.
Well, the first game he played where he actually admitted, this is Granddaddy Gamer, that he had arachnophobia was he was playing Grounded for the first time.
Oh, jeez.
So
That's
yeah,
good.
Just imagine being arachnophobia and playing this kid that's what, 3 inches tall,
Give or take, yes.
running into orb spiders and wolf spiders. Oh yeah, because that's totally going to cure your arachnophobia. There's literally one point in the video where he went, "Okay, I have arachnophobia. Why am I playing this game again?"
Rogue.
Yes.
You have Dragon's address, right?
I have a few things, yes.
Okay. I want to buy him one of those spider pillows and send it to him.
Oh,
Lord.
Wow.
And I want to put a big ass note from Sparky to you, Draco.
Oh God. I know he moves, so I gotta double check the
I mean, see
the informationos.
Now you've triggered the evil in me because my brain
I know,
is like, we could do one better, and we could see if we can rig this up. We could buy a drone that's in the shape of a spider, and we can mail it to him, and we can open it, we can control it, and it can crawl out of the box.
Jesus.
Wait, no.
All I can see is a grown dragon that identifies, a grown man that identifies as a dragon running around his house trying to figure out how to kill this thing.
Wait a minute. Okay, as disgusting as it is to me, do you guys remember that taxidermy cat drone?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Find the biggest spider, taxidermy the spider, do that to the drone.
Pen, have you not seen the spider pillows?
I've seen the spider pillows. I don't think the drones are going to be able to lift those.
It is time for me to go eat dinner, so I shall catch you guys in a little bit.
Okay, well, if we're still on, you're more than glad to hop back on.
Okie dokie.
It's early for dinner. It's early for me for dinner.
It's never too early for dinner.
Yeah, it's because you're on the opposite side of the country now.
But I'm in Rogue's time zone now. Hey, Rogue,
yeah, but you still can't show up for stuff.
Wait, you're in my time zone now? I mean, it's only 3 o'clock my time.
Yeah, well, 3:15. But who's keeping track?
And it's 5:15 right now where I'm at, and she's an hour ahead of me. So it's 6. Time zones suck, don't they?
Time zones suck, yes.
But anyways, now that we're all here and stuff like that,
we are gathered here today to listen to Sparky rant and ramble about bullshit that happened on the internet. If there are any objections to listening to the chicanery, speak now or forever hold your peace.
And just remember, it's all Pin's fault.
Yeah, blame Pen.
You may
Hashtag.
now spurg out.
I mean, there
Wow,
you go.
thank you. Thank you, Pin. I didn't think I need permission to spug out. Oh yeah, he would so fucking shit himself.
He would pour
Jesus
gasoline on it,
Christ.
flamethrowers, and just watch it burn.
Oh yeah.
In the doorway. Probably still in the box.
Yeah, he doesn't even have to open the box. He
I so want to do this now.
How much does
I
those
so
cost?
want to do
It's
it
only
just so I
$2,000.
could just
It's $2,000. I mean, realistically, Wesley spends more on his hentai shit than this.
I don't spend any money on hentai shit.
Oh God! You
just because you don't think it's hentai doesn't mean it isn't.
Yeah. I mean, seriously.
Oh.
I still want to do this now. I want to do a GoFundMe to buy Draken a cute cuddly pillow, and that's how I'm gonna name it too.
Pillow.
Cute, cuddly pillow.
Yes, it's like, I mean, look at her. She's sleeping on it just fine. It's cute and cuddly. There you go.
Yeah, then
Oh,
she's
you're talking-
reading her
I was gonna-
book, and then she's sleeping quite
I was gonna
nicely
say,
on
who are you
it.
talking about? The spider or the girl?
I'm talking about
Both. I'm doing both. What could possibly go wrong with having a very large and in charge spider? Oh God.
I can just, I know for a fact when he'll open it because I'll be able to hear him from Texas to here. And exactly. I might get the exact same reaction from him as I got from fucking from Antron.
The shaking of the fists furiously.
Oh,
No, it's like, God damn it, Sparky, shut your fucking mouth. Because you gotta say something, and I'm gonna have to make a video about it, and I'm gonna find your ass because I know where you live. I'm gonna rip your arms off and beat them with your own fucking limbs. Well, however that fucking clip went.
That's usually how that works, yes.
Well, I'm gonna have to clip that there.
I can just give you the actual clip that Antoine said.
No, I mean that clip you just said right now. Because I walked right into that. I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. There we go.
Okay, well, fine. Clip it.
Yeah, but then you need the original too.
No, you don't need the original.
Yes, he does.
No, because look at our account. How did you see the video I posted today, Pen?
No, I didn't. I don't see any of these videos, and I still want to talk to you on the side about it.
Mm-hmm. I do want to say this much right now. I'm gonna get Omegon here, and I want to say Omegon, yes, the Cthulhu-esque person commentator.
Not
but it's
him.
pronounced Omegon.
No.
Yeah.
Omegon.
Omegon.
No, Omegon.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! Why are you so fucking hung up on this?
Ain't all about pronunciation.
Omegon.
I don't know.
That's how he says
OCD.
it. Omegon.
Yeah,
That's my OCD, and I'm pretty sure I also have ADHD. Like Maddie said, the things I
You
do.
also
So
have a good case of annoyance too.
there is no cure for annoyance.
I know.
Yeah, no, you were pretty much fucked with that.
But no, his I guess his dog Spooky died.
No,
this week.
not spooky.
So yeah, sorry for your loss, Omegon. That sucks. That's 14 years.
Look at the size of the cat.
You said dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said dog. Doggo.
Okay, I get it. I okay, right, okay. All right. Poor dog.
Why does this guy have Beerus as a pet?
Mm.
Why does he have what as a pet?
Beerus.
Ooh,
You never
Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, you never seen Dragon Ball Super?
No.
Okay. Beerus is a god of destruction. He looks like a hellish cat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I stopped watching it after Dragon Ball Z because I got tired of the 2 weeks worth of posturing before they started beating each other's ass stuff.
The 2 weeks of man grunting.
Yeah, the 2 weeks of I am stronger than you. I will kick your ass. No, I will kick your ass. No, I will defeat you. No, I will defeat you. I will take over the world. No, you won't. Yes, I will.
You know.
Yeah.
And then the screaming.
I remember mostly what I remember from Dragon Ball Z is. And then.
What was
2
it? What
weeks
was
of
the
that
last
straight.
line?
They-
What was the last
they-
line? I can't remember. Jesus Christ! What was the last line? No.
My kid knew I was done watching it with him when he said, "Mom, they're going up against Majin Buu." I said, "Well, call me back into the living room in 2 weeks when they actually get to the fight."
Yeah, pretty much, right?
No, that fight was like 2 months.
Yeah, that took a while.
That was worse than the planet's gonna blow up in 5 minutes.
That was the they fought him in one form, and then when he changed to another form, I'm like, okay, yeah.
Majin Buu had 7 forms.
Mm-hmm. I saw 2.
Yep.
You had Boo, you had Evil Boo, you had Super Boo, you had Super Boo
You had a
fused
Boo
with
Boo,
Goten,
you had,
Super Boo fused with Gohan, you had Super Boo fused with Piccolo, and then you had Kid Boo.
You had Boo-Hoo, you had Boo-Hoo-Hoo, you had Boo-Noo-Hoo.
Oob.
I just like that they put in the bibbity bobbity boo. Why was that a thing? Disney should not be part of anime. This is bullshit.
Bibbity.
I just lost.
Bobbity.
I love to make fun of Disney all the time.
Just lost all interest. Just like, I started watching Sailor Moon, and then I'm like, what is this corny shit? And I just kind of tune off.
Moon, Prism, Power!
It wasn't that. I was like, okay, look, by then,
Oh God, Pen's
by
doing
then
it,
I had already, right? By then I had already grown up on, like Robotech and Star Blazers, and I had watched Voltron. So every time the cat showed up with a new piece of jewelry, I'm like, oh, it's power up time.
You're my new favorite person.
Always hit your front fucking tire.
Pretty much.
Don't leave your back, damn it.
Oh yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So shocking to nobody. Shocking to no one.
I'm not shocked.
I had to kill Opera last night because I have probably 500 tabs open, and it started to affect the FPS of my game.
Lord.
Oh my God!
Pen finally shut down her tabs.
Oh no, you don't understand.
No. Here's the thing.
I have it set up to reopen all 500 tabs the moment that I relaunch the browser.
Here's the thing. She has 500 tabs open on Opera alongside the 500 tabs in Chrome.
No.
I don't use
No. Her tabs are over 9,000.
I remember Ronan, we were talking about getting me a desktop
over
computer.
9,000.
That's impossible.
He said, "What do you want the desktop to do?" I said, "Well, I would like a computer that could keep up with my ADHD." He goes, "We can't afford that."
And this is what Pen's computer tells her all the time whenever she tries to game and has all those tabs open.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
That's what your computer says to you all the time. And then when she gets done with the game and the tabs open back up,
He's gonna kick me again, isn't he?
This whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean. I would say no problemo.
And his name is John
Cena.
Yep. I grew up with that, and then I watched. Oh, Ronan, who was on the road, would usually call, and we'd compare notes. So he introduced me to the Ancient Magus Bride, waiting on season 2.
Did he, come across a Littlest Hobo every now and then?
Ancient Magus Bride is actually pretty decent.
It is. It's really nice. It's really interesting, and I'm waiting for season 2. The reason there isn't any filler is because the lady behind the manga refuses to allow them to do filler.
That's good.
Makes sense.
So it's and it's worth the wait. I'm thinking it's going to be worth the wait because first season was really good.
Mm.
And I'm still finishing the stupid what.
I was gonna say me and Atheist is gonna be doing Ancient Magus Bride coming up pretty soon. Because she wants to see season 2, but she hasn't seen the first one yet. But she's also one of those ones that likes to do the shows with me. So it's like, oh yeah, no, I haven't seen it, so I'll do this as a first time reaction. It's like, okay.
Because we're caught up on that. We're caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen. We're caught up on what other shit do we watch together? Oh, the Demon Slayer. I think that's what
The
it's
Slayer
called.
of the Demons.
Yeah, with the
You
guy
better
with
watch
the
out,
fiery
Will.
hair that died because he got killed and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Because I mean, it's like you have all these animes out there that have demon in the name, and my brain's like, okay, let's see if we pick the right one this time. So
The one with
It's-
Michael Jackson.
But yeah, I actually am reading the manga for Jujutsu Kaisen.
Ooh, do you like it?
Mm-hmm. I read the whole manga for the Demon Slayer too. That was good. The ending was unexpected. The reveal was way unexpected. Even though I should have seen that coming, because that's an old trope. But not gonna
Oh, you
spoil
mean
it.
Tanjiro becoming a demon?
No, the actual there's a link,
You know,
so I'm not going to spoil it.
I have one of the people in my Discord that I drink with all the time.
Wait,
So
you
just-
drink with people on Discord? I mean,
There's
seriously, that
about
seems
4
wrong.
of them in my Discord that I actually know personally that we get together and we drink with. But I had one of them go, hey, you need to do a reaction to this one called Onema. And it's like, what is it about? And it's like, oh, it's kind of like Rama 1/2. It's like,
See, I've never seen that one.
okay, and I pull up a trailer of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is worse than the Lolicon debate. No. No. I won't.
The first time I ever got introduced to any kind of what I would consider weird anime was the yes, I will admit it, it was the Cartoon Channel, Cartoon Network that introduced me to most of these. Tenchi Muyo and Tenchi in Tokyo.
That wasn't too bad. They tried to rip off fuck, what was Love Hina with that one.
Well, that was the first time I ever got thrown head first into a harem anime, because I was just getting into anime and hadn't seen much until then. And every time a new girl showed up, I'm like, what the hell is this? Does he have a dick that's made of gold or something? What the hell is this?
Oh, let's see. You had Ryoko, Aika, Sasami,
Kamalea.
Mihoshi, Yoko.
Yeah.
Fuck, there's 2 more. I don't remember the names.
Then there was the great debate between me and Paul, which one was better, Pokemon or Digimon? I like Digimon. We both watched Zoids.
I like which one? New Century or Chaotic Century? Because Chaotic Century is better than me.
The first season that came out in '99.
That would been Chaotic Century. Was that a blue Liger or a white Liger?
I know it was a dark colored one. I don't think it was white. It's been a while.
Then it was Chaotic Century.
Mhm.
Because
And then there was
so I was a Shield Liger, then he evolved into a Blade Liger. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I introduced Paul, because he was watching other shit, to Trigun and Outlaw Star.
Those are two
We
good
both
ones.
we both watched Akira and looked at each other after the ending and went, "What the hell did we just watch?"
Yeah.
Not that the movie wasn't good, but it was like, Paul, did he just like grow into this amorphous blob thing? Yeah, we were watching the same movie then, because I'm sitting here going, okay, this is gross. This is totally gross. Okay.
There you go. There's the That's the show my friend wanted me to do a watch club on. I'm like, nope.
Ronan's got me wanting to finish Great Teacher Onizuka.
That's a good one.
So I gotta finish that one. And yeah, I had to write down a list of all the ones that I have seen because I am going to wind up reviewing each and every. Well, on my blog that kind of got stopped some way a long time ago was an anime through time series that I was writing about all the anime that I have watched up until this point. So, and I didn't realize until I started listing it that I have seen like at minimum 105 anime through my lifetime.
That's a decent number.
And when I found that out, I think I tweeted on Twitter. So, how many anime qualifies you as a weeaboo?
All of them.
Technically one.
All of them. According to Wesley, it has to be all of them and mostly hentai.
No. I've seen north of 200 at this point, though.
North of 200.
Now, I will say one anime.
North of 200 hentai.
No.
Now, I will say the
So
one
wait,
anime I started watching that I thought was interesting because I like vampires. And then later on, I went, what the fuck kind of ending was this? It's Vampire Night.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
I actually like that.
It's like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna have this romantic thing between these two characters, and oh, surprise, no, she's gonna get together with her brother afterwards. And then if you read the fucking manga, she ends up having 2 kids, both one from the brother and the other one from Zero.
Yeah, I'm just, I watched the anime, and at first I'm like, okay, I'm interested. Okay, this is good. This is about vampires. I like the dichotomy. What the fuck you mean she's gonna fuck her brother? What the hell is this bullshit? I don't think so.
Yeah, that was one of those. Oh god, no. This is, if anything, I'd say Twilight had a better ending.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. At least she wasn't fucking her brother. I mean, and then I introduced Ronin, and I introduced Ronin to Yu Yu Hakusho because you have to introduce your loved ones to the classics.
Hey, you know what? I love that opening. Small Bomb was a good fucking opening.
100% agree.
Now, I will say to the point where I like Yu Yu Hakusho to the point where when I was actually playing in a Shadowrun campaign, I had a street mage, and the GM asked me, so you have distinct fashion or this distinction for this disability or this negative trait you have for your character. What kind of negative trait does your street mage have? I said, well, whenever he fires a mana bolt, he has to stand up and shoot it from his fingers. One went, oh god, the finger gun from Yu Yu Hakusho. You did not. I did.
Spirit gun!
Yes, the spirit gun, because he's firing mana bolts from his fingers. God damn it!
I will say this much: I did like Kuwabara. I loved him. He was a good character in that.
Kuwabara. Now, my favorite all-time anime is Cowboy Bebop.
Nice.
If I had to compare, like, there's 2 shows within that same era, and it's they always get compared. It's Outlaw Star and Cowboy Bebop. I had to go with Outlaw Star.
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, it's like you have it's when you talk to people about different anime and they're and most of them are related because most of them are shonen. It's like, can you really compare one shonen to another when all of them have the basic formula of I have to get stronger to beat the next bad guy?
Yeah, that's shonen within itself, but it's like if you go space cowboy s style animes, it's always gotta revolve around 3 shows, and that's gotta be Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, and Trigun.
Yes, Trigun. Yes,
always gotta be one of those 3.
Yep. Because those are the 3 that I would say set the standard for outer space sci-fi cowboy stuff.
Yeah, space
hey,
cowboys.
You also forgot Space Dandy. He's very dandy.
That's more space yakuza.
Yes and no. He is more of a cowboy.
No, that pompadour.
When I got Paul to watch Star Blazers, look, when I got my son to watch
very
Star
dandy,
Blazers,
though.
right? Sure. I got Paul. I sat him down. I said, I'm about to show you an anime. That's an old one, so don't sit there and start picking on the animation because it was ahead of its time, for its time, and we started watching Star Blazers, right? At the
So-
at the end of it, when all was said and done, Paul goes, "Oh, that was pretty good. It was short." I said, "Look, when you go from Bleach to Star Blazers, it's more like a long inhale to a blink and you miss it."
Yeah. Well, here's how I market Star Blazers to other people. Is like, so what's it about? It's like, just imagine a ship that's an old time naval ship that the Japanese had, and just turn it into a spaceship. Along with that, put the most overpowered fucking space gun on it, and there you go. You got Star Blazers.
Yeah. But you gotta admit, it's a kind of cool concept how they retrofitted the thing.
It was.
And got it to begin with. It was cool.
I'm sorry. The way, so me and KG ended up having a conversation about this, about the most overpowered particle guns within shows, and a couple different shows came up. We had Macross Cannon. We had Zoids with the Death Sword, and a couple other ones. And then I just come up and it's like the Yamato.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
the Yamato beats everyone. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you have the 3D maneuver gear and Attack on Titans. You have, what is it, the Gundam Seed Destiny that was pretty much overpowered for one of their...
No. Overpowered particle weapons.
Yeah, well, it continues, because all of them have a degree of strange weapons.
Blazing sword.
Yeah.
Gundam Wing.
The four blazing sword moments, as I like to call them.
Yeah. You could also go with the satellite orbital laser from Akira, which is insane. And it uses particles and lasers at the same time. So it's just...
Gundam Thunderbolts. I think not Thunderbolt. No. X Gundam's what it was.
X Gundam, yeah. Then you got the gravitational beam emitter.
Yeah, Trigun.
You got the Trigun is the most insane. It's literally just a little gun that attaches to their arm when it wants to blow up an entire planet.
Correct. Then there was the X gloves from what's that? That Hitman Reborn. That was stupid and crazy. Then you have Inuyasha and the Demon Blade that he had. So. Then you got Psychopaths as the Dominator, which uses another particle base gun.
I want a Dominator. I really want
then you have Fate Stay, the Sword of Rapture. God, there is a lot of weird, questionable things. How Trigon, a Punisher for Wolfwood.
Sailor, what was it? Sailor Pluto, or was it Pluto, or was it not Saturn?
Okay, it would have been one of the newer ones if you're thinking, because Pluto would have been, it would have been Pluto.
It's Pluto. She was the one that she was the one that had like all the fucking weird experimentations done on her fucking
that would have been Pluto, because there's Pluto, there was Saturn, and then there was Uranus.
It might have been, actually no, I take it back. It was Saturn. It was Sailor Saturn. Excuse me.
Yeah, because she has the giant.
Yeah, she's the one that has a weapon that can take out the entire fucking universe.
I have another one for you, and it's one name. No weapon, just one name. Natsu.
That's
I got a fire in my belly now.
Oh fuck! How about Guyver, the bio boosting armor? You know, like the moment he opens up his chest plates and got that energy beam. That pretty much kills everything.
Yeah.
All right, no. So. There's one of two guns I want to. If I had the option, you can have this weapon, all its capabilities in real life. It'll be one of two options. It'll either be the Crimson Dragoon that Captain Longlock had, or the the caster gun from Outlaw Star. It'd be one of those two guns.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having the Witchblade, but I wouldn't want to run around naked all the time.
Trigun gun. It's a 7-shooter, I think. Actually, it's a 7-shooter, I think, but still.
Yeah.
You know, then the kill. I'm sorry, no, I'm not wearing the outfit. I'm sorry, no.
Then after I got the gun, I'd use it on the planet.
Alright, first, you had Abigailian, and it was the Tom getting the damn robot Senji. And then you had Kill, getting the skimpy outfit, damn it.
Yeah, I haven't seen Evangelion, but I remember I was in Dallas and I I clicked on Kill la Kill and I started watching it. And without telling anybody on Twitter what I was watching, I simply posted. So all these people do is run around half naked with half a fucking scissor beating everybody's ass. And somebody went, "Oh, you're watching Kill la Kill?"
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guilty as charged. I'm watching Kill la Kill.
Hellsing. Come on.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because that's an insane
Oh,
combination.
what was the name of his guy? The Judge and the Jackal.
Yeah. Then there was Trinity Blood.
Yeah.
The priest that was the vampire eater. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then you got the caster gun from Outlaw Star.
Yes. That was a cool gun.
That was a cool gun. It shoots freaking magic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which could be ultimately your particle type weapon as well. I mean, it's magic.
Yeah, it shoots magic. It wins hands down.
Yeah.
So I mean, really, when you think of the most strangest weapons available, even if you have to put it into the line of particle,
We're putting it in a line, so that leaves out the Witchblade.
Pretty much.
Sweet.
So yeah.
Well, you also had I can't remember her name. The giant from Seven Deadly Sins. Her hammer.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, her.
Yeah,
But the ultimate weapon that could be considered a particle weapon, or at least can produce the idea of a particle weapon, would be your Death Note.
Yeah. Now,
You could pretty much write in anything in there, and it just magically happens.
Yep. And if you don't specify, it'll you know.
You just have a heart attack. So yeah.
Yeah, you just have a heart attack. It's like, you don't like me, just put me in your book without any cause of death. I'll just have the heart attack. Thank you.
Yeah, pretty much. But if you want to go to the nines, you just use part and particle weapon incinerates so and so at this particular time frame at this time at this location while he was crossing the street picking his nose.
I will say this much. I think one of the most overpowered moves I've ever seen was Maka from Chainsaw Man.
I haven't seen Chainsaw Man yet.
Oh my god! Let's just say this: it will make Elfin Light blush.
Now I haven't seen that either.
All I can say going forward with
blood,
that one,
guts, and gore.
if you like the most cringiest things available, which is ingesting vomit, having a person eat from the trash,
no, stop,
and a few other different things, as well as a very convoluted, stupid storyline that makes no fucking sense when you kind of look at it. But apparently everybody likes it because the character is cool looking. Yeah, it's basically demons, zombies, and blood.
All right, time out. I will say this much. I found Chainsaw Man intriguing. It's not one of those ones I'm gonna go, oh my god, this is the best show ever. It's an interesting watch. I'll say that much.
If you haven't seen it,
concept.
Another interesting watch, if you haven't seen it yet, is Darker Than Black.
I've seen it.
You've seen it.
I've never finished it, but I know of it.
Yep, it's a really good show. It is really good, especially the twist that they have with the main protagonist not needing to do a vice in order to use what he thinks is a non-existent thing.
But then you got to remember the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you have it's not anything special, but Revy with any kind of fucking weapon in Black Lagoon.
Yeah, no, that's basic. So there's the overpowered characters, there's the overpowered premises, there's the overpowered weapons, and the variants of different types of weapons you can have and incorporate it. So that's a standard trope in just about every manga and anime, which is
I mean, okay, overpowered character in Ghost in the Shell.
Which one?
And don't say it as standalone complex. And don't say the major, because she got blown the fuck up.
That anime put me to sleep.
Oh, I liked it. I liked it because it had.
I liked it, but it kept putting me to sleep. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah, that's a good thing there, Wesley. If it puts you to sleep, then you should be fine. You should be fine.
I wanted to watch it though.
I've watched
No,
Standalone
but
Complex
it-
and I've watched the movies. So.
When it comes down to it, yes, you want to watch it, but does the anime want you to watch it?
Probably not, because it kept putting me to sleep.
Yeah, so it probably knows about your seediness. So it's like
It's kind of
yeah,
like
no.
Tears to Torrentia. Anime kept
Yeah.
putting me to sleep. I tried finishing it, kept putting me to sleep.
Now there was one. Oh, I can't remember the fucking name now. I think I saw it on Hulu. The kid is like a half demon and is supposed to lead the next demon army. Crap. He was raised by no.
Blue Exorcist.
No. Basically, it's he's supposed to lead 100 demon clans.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just can't. I don't know the name of it. It's really good.
Yokai something, I think.
See, you know what I'm talking about. You just can't remember the name. Because he's a kid. For all intent and purposes, he looks human. He was raised by
he
demons.
transforms.
He transforms at
Noah.
night into a
Noah.
human form.
Noah, Rise of the
Thank you.
Yokai Clan.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Because I got to put that on my list because I couldn't remember it.
Well, there you go, Maddie.
Thank you.
There was a weird one I watched a long time ago. It's called Stigma. Cause No Stigma.
See, you guys do that part, and I'm sitting here. Stigma of the Wind.
Yeah, Cause No Stigma.
Okay.
Stigma of the Wind. That's yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I've seen that one. Well, parts of that one, not the whole thing. It's not bad. I just keep getting distracted. Hello, ADHD. So I have to go back. I had to go back and finish it because it's like on my list. I have all the anime, and then the anime I haven't finished watching, I have in brackets.
Yeah.
So
Maddie's going there, going, "Hello, ADHD, my old friend."
Yeah. Yeah.
Forgetting things again and again.
Yeah, I mean, you know. I mean, I'll remember some shit, and then I won't remember it, and then all of a sudden it'll pop into my head at an unrelated moment. It's like, and I blame that on my family because I'm not the only one in the family with ADHD. I think my grandma had it.
It's like, I remember that. What was that? What was that? I remember it.
Yeah, well, kind of. We'd sit and we'd watch a movie that she hadn't seen before, and all of a sudden she'd see an actor. And the whole movie, it would bug her who the actor was. And then, like, the next day, we'd be doing something totally unrelated, and she'd blurt out the actor's name, and we're like, are you still on that? I remember it now.
Yeah.
Like, thanks, Grandma.
It happens a lot. It happens a lot.
But I mean, I've seen so much stuff. It's like my brain will remember how to describe it if I don't remember the name. And I think I got that from my grandma too, because for the longest time I didn't know what the hell she was talking about the movie with the cow, because she nicknames movies that she sees. And I'm sitting. We're at a. Yeah, we're at my uncle's house, and Mom and Grandma goes, "Ooh, the movie with the cow is about to start. The movie with the cow is what the hell are you talking about? The movie with the kid that comes out of the cow is about to start."
What?
That comes out of the cow. So since I had never seen that part of the movie, I had no clue what the fuck she was talking about because I'd always come in after that fact. She was talking about Beastmaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you couldn't tell her Lethal Weapon or ask her if she wanted to see a Lethal Weapon movie because she never knew it by Lethal Weapon. She always knew it by the black guy and the crazy guy.
Yeah, that's basically the premise of the movie.
Mm-hmm. My greatest, because my cousin came to pick me up take me to, I think, see the second or third one in that particular franchise. And I said, "Did you ask Grandma? Because she likes watching these movies." And I said, she goes, "I asked her, but she said she didn't want to go." I said, "Now, how did you ask her?" She said, "Well, I asked her if she wanted to see the Lethal Weapon movies." I said, "She doesn't know it by that name." Oh, God, she nicknamed it? Yes, she nicknamed it. What did she do? I said, "Now go back in there and ask her if she wants to go see the movie with the crazy guy and the black guy. I guarantee you she'll say yes." She goes, "All right, fine." So she goes in there. She comes back out, and she goes, "All right, give her 5 minutes." She says she'll be in the car. I went, "Okay." So 5 minutes later, she's getting in the car. And I said, Grandma, that's the fastest wardrobe change. She goes, I just pulled a teenager. I was just throwing clothes all over the place to get to the room so I can change clothes to go to the movies. I got a mess to clean up when I get back, but I'm not missing the movie.
Oh, yes.
That's called old people syndrome. That's what you got, you know.
You could say that. Yeah,
we
no,
all
I
got
had my
Rogue's starting
favorite.
to get it.
What?
Well,
Old people
I
Old
wouldn't
people
say
I've had that for a long fucking time.
I wouldn't say it's old people
You old
syndrome. It's
people,
that my
you.
grandma knows more Spanish than English. So that's why. So you couldn't say, "Do you want to watch the Lethal Weapon movie in Spanish?" You'd have to literally go, "¿Quieres ver el negro y el loco?" Which is literally, "Do you want to watch the black guy and the crazy guy?"
Yep.
And she'd go because she wouldn't read the titles. She'd just watch the movie and bam, nickname.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's usually easier that way.
The only movies that she'd remember the names of and recite was from her favorite actor that mom said she almost fainted when she met him for the first time, and that was John Wayne.
Ah.
Yeah. Yep. Every time she would come to visit us in Georgia, we'd have to have a John Wayne marathon.
Mm.
And have to share a bowl of potato chips and drink Coke.
Those were the days.
And you couldn't talk during the movie either. You tried to say something. Shh, shh, John Wayne.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much like my grandmother. And just about every show that she was watching, it didn't help. Well, I guess it helped her because she was slightly deaf, so she could use that to her advantage. I can't hear the show. It's louder than anybody else in the goddamn room.
Turn it up! I can't hear it.
Right. Well,
it's already to its max. How fucking far can it go?
Yeah.
She'd watch those stupid Spanish soap operas. And I remember one year I'm like, "You watching this stuff again?" She goes, "It's different." And I said, "The same thing every season. Boy meets girl, boy falls in love with girl, they get married, somebody cheats on somebody who cheats on somebody else, and you had to figure out why somebody's cheating on somebody and whose baby's in the mix and who's the daddy and blah blah blah." She goes, "Well, at least my soap operas don't last 50+ years."
Watch School Days.
Oh,
wow.
Them fighting words.
Hey, watch School Days. There you go.
Coronation Street.
That was her thing. And then the first time I actually sat and tried to watch one with her, I'm like, "Why aren't the lips matching the words?" She goes, "Well, it's a Brazilian soap opera and they're dubbing it over in Spanish." And I said, "There's a lot of confused deaf people right now."
Yep.
She went, "Smart ass." It's supposed to be dubbed over in Spanish and they're reading lips in Portuguese. They gotta be confused.
Yeah, no, that would be confusing. That would be goddamn confusing.
Just a little confused.
I'm confused.
You're always confused, Pin.
Yeah, I know. What's new?
So what? Hey, when are you ever gonna utilize your new intro? Because it's just gonna make more of an impact the longer you wait.
Wow. Remember that intro I made you a while back, Pan?
No.
Okay. I missed
Oh
something.
my god. Jim Max. Jim Max, showcase it.
No.
No.
Yes, please showcase it, Gemax. Or do I have to go to your channel in order to do it?
Lord.
I think I have the clip too. I'm just not looking for it.
Oh god.
What, you don't want nothing to do with this?
No, Jim.
Well, too bad you're here.
He already put it up. He already posted it.
Yeah, I know you already posted it, so it's fine.
I would have to go through my archive to look for it.
So hey, since I'm not moving my stupid laptop around anymore, I can actually get an external that's not going to fall on the ground and break.
Nice. Congrats.
Ronan and I discussed that the other day. He goes, "Yeah, now that your computer's stationary." I went, "Yeah, right?" Jesus.
Yeah.
That was aggravating. And it was like, Mom, you keep saying that you're working, and how much work are you getting done? And I just kept looking at her, going, it's not easy when I have to go everywhere with you, and I don't have a designated workspace.
All right, here we go. Here we go, Pin. Here we go.
No, I don't. No, I
Yeah.
don't want to.
Well, you're
No.
going
gonna
to.
show up,
You're
but
going
okay,
to.
Might not
fine.
be that
You
bad.
beat me.
Oh,
It
look.
might not be that bad. No.
Okay. Here we
love
go.
that one.
Here we go.
Just remember, we love you, Pen.
I'm starting to feel better about my intro.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You can find Panini-chan on the classic vlogs here as well as on Sparky's Tech Corner, but not on her channel. Straight away for playing video games. You miss me yet?
That's great. I deserve that. I deserve every little bit of that. That's fine.
I'm starting to feel better about mine already.
I hate you all.
Hey, look, at least I get to go back to streaming, and I get to have one gaff per stream because it isn't a Maddie stream without one fuck up. I gotta do that at least once. It's a quota.
At least once.
At least once. That was like my friend P Dog. He does this morning news show Monday through Friday, and every once in a while he forgets to unmute himself. So I have come up with a new term.
P Dog.
I'll write the live. No, yeah, well, P Dog Knight is his whole channel name. His actual name is Marty, and yes, he's doxed himself, so I can say that. So yeah. So whenever he forgets to unmute himself, I type in the live chat. He's boomering again.
That sounds like me. How many times have I done that, Rogue? I know. I do
more than 5 times. So 2 handsful.
2 hands full.
Never to cover my whole ass.
Yippers.
Yep. The thing is, when we finally get the external and stuff, I'll actually be able to play other games and maybe rope Mitch into more Red Shirt Diaries.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yep. You remember what those are? Come on, Red Shirt.
Isn't that
they'd be based off of the it would be based off of a sci-fi better known as Star Whatever and the death of their
Yep.
The people in the funny red outfits. Sometimes they have multiple different shades. Sometimes red and black. Sometimes it's a combination of different colors.
Yep, because it was Mitch and the Batman and me playing the game, and so we said if we're going to do this on a regular basis, we have to come up with a name for this thing. I said, how about the Red Shirt Diaries?
You know, Batman hasn't stalked around for a time now.
He's been busy. Look, the whole COVID thing in the UK has been a nonstop clusterfuck, and then there's people cutting themselves with butter knives and that. So he's busy.
He's also not in the Discord. I don't think he rejoined after he got kicked by you when you got hacked.
I'm not even Maddie's Discord, so figure that out.
Huh? How'd that happen?
It was a while back. Not that you were doing your own thing. So I ended up getting hacked on the Discord. There was a person that put himself as a dev for one of the new indie games that were supposed to be coming out, and so I was curious and see how well my system can actually withstand their hackery and that. And well, they won, I lost, so I learned something.
Yeah.
Guess what? I just fixed the Batman problem.
Okay.
But
thank you.
I have long since. If you guys are wondering why you're not a part of the Morning Brew Discord anymore, it's gone.
No. I already kind of figured it was taken out. I don't really kind of. Yeah. Well, you did that a while back when you first came across that issue. I know you dropped it.
I remember when we got hacked though. It totally screwed over my Discord and pinned Discord, and GNF just went bye-bye 2 different times.
Pretty much. Yes. Well, I mean, the dragon did create a very interesting, replacement. So.
Mm-hmm.
I also got a chance to utilize the dragon's, kill switch, so it kind of worked. And the guy was, and the person that hacked me wasn't overly enthused. Thank you there, man. Overly enthused with the response that he got. So.
So you mean the hacker got trolled?
More than what they were. They thought they'd be able to get at least infection of at least another 10 more different sites. They were caught too quick and removed very quickly, so they weren't happy. So there is that.
I don't blame them because we were ready for it.
Well, I mean, that's why I said I wanted. It's been a while since I've had the phishing techniques come to my door front. I'm like, oh, I know this. Oh, I've got some, interesting little safety nets in that. Let's see how far this can go. And it was fine for a day, and then I realized that they did a pretty much a keylogger with a Trojan that was hidden within the actual Discord file, because when they did the Discord cloning, and that's what they were utilizing. So the main page that they gave you is one of those QR codes kind of dealio things, or it's a link that you actually press, which will give them access automatically to Discord, which goes right into the Discord file. So from that, they can install whatever they want. Yeah. Yes.
Hit the wrong button.
Again?
No, well, I'm sitting here trying to I took there it is. I took the scroll off the top. I don't know why I did that, but I did.
You did these things. But I found out the second part, which was the behind the scenes in the files after we already established another version of GNF using a different account that I have. I have multiple different accounts in Discord, so not a shocker there. And each one with its own contingency plan. So I used the secondary one, and they were able to utilize the password in that from the file that they had kind of hidden within the file folders. So it was fun, and it was fun and interesting, and we resolved very quickly. Yes, it was 2 days of fun and confusion. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Divinity's still in the chat or not, but if she is, there's a link again. If you're done with
not a link,
we're probably going to call it a stream in about 45 minutes. So,
you don't say.
I do say.
Oh,
you don't say.
You don't say.
You don't say.
You don't say. So who is that? They didn't say.
No, I just never mind.
Oh, Sparky.
But anyways, do we have any more topics we want to talk about?
Oh, well, it depends on what kind of topics you want to get yourself into. I mean, that is the
well, there's some topics I don't want to get myself into.
So I mean, that's focus on that one. What is the topics that you don't want to get into, and then we'll just take a deep dive right into it.
I'm just gonna say no.
Really?
Oh, come on, Sparky.
Oh no.
Oh, come on, Sparky.
You gotta try my patience, don't you?
Of course.
Have you met me?
No. And maybe that's a good thing.
Oh well.
I did offer you a place to stay at, but you never took me up on the offer.
No, I did not. For very, very, very strict reasons.
Oh yeah? What are strict
Yeah.
reasons?
I'm not going to put myself or you or your fiance in a position where anything is questionable with 2 females in your house.
Okay, you're the one that thought about that way, not me. So
I
what
thought about it. Okay.
What in the hell are you thinking about?
I've been called a homewrecker before without ever doing anything.
With or without being called a homewrecker, it's called taking other people's feelings into consideration because she doesn't know how insecure your fiance may or may not be, Sparky.
She doesn't care.
And all it takes is
She
It's
doesn't.
not so-
She doesn't
Okay,
care.
Yeah,
She's pretty
but,
much already stated as such.
Wait a minute. It's not so much I'm worried about your fiance. It's everybody else I'm worried about.
Oh,
Fuck
come
everyone
on.
else.
This is a guy who's been confused with the other Aaron.
God damn it,
Remember?
you had to bring that up, didn't you?
Yes.
You had to bring that
And
up.
then he's got another version that's up here in Canada for some reason. So, I mean, I can see why he gets a lot of confusion already. So, honestly, and have you met most of the people that he's associated with?
Sadly, yes, and I don't want to be associated with half of them.
Well, I'm not either, so.
No, I don't.
So there, I mean, confusion not going to be a thing. Misunderstanding already there. I mean, have you seen Sparky?
Yeah, it's there's always got to be a misunderstanding. Okay.
Rogue, meet Wesley. Wesley, meet Rogue.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, and unfortunately, Pan has the way it goes. The offer was for you, not for you and your Bob. So.
Oh well, if Bob can't come.
What about Bob?
Yeah, I don't have any space for Bob.
I hang around the wrong kind of degenerates. I don't like this.
Hey, we're not the wrong kind of degenerates.
You waltz into the door every single week.
you did.
We are not degenerates. We're misfits. Thank you.
Well, I am a degenerate. I will.
He degenerates himself all the time.
Yes, and I'm very egotistical and very narcissistic.
Narcissistic.
Yes.
You want to
That
try
one.
that again, Rogue?
Narcissistic.
You want to try that again?
His speech
No,
is
I will
degenerating.
not.
His speech
I
is
will
degenerating
not.
right now.
I will not. My brain and the hamster have decided to have a feud with each other, and yeah.
I'm gonna send somebody.
And the
a
brain
link.
jelly's losing, so it's okay.
I am I'm very proud of being a misfit, and apparently the last time I was on Pat's stream and did my intro for my videos, somebody from the UK said I sounded sexy. So apparently a southern accent is sexy.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it happened. I did it once on accident at the beginning of a 7 Days to Die video, and then somebody said they liked the southern accent. So now every time I start a video, it's "Hello, my lovable misfits. How y'all doing today?"
Oh God.
Then you got to start saying hun and sugar and.
Because right now I'm doing a playthrough of Torchlight because that's one of the few things that fits on my freaking computer till I can get another external.
Wait, you have a torchlight on a computer that's fit? It's on the back or the front of it?
I had somebody say I sounded sexy. I'm like, what kind of mental disorder do you have?
Where do you want me to begin?
Well, it wasn't you said I sounded sexy.
Look,
See, now you have the opportunity to say I'm sexy and I know.
Look, somebody on Pat's stream dared to say they were normal. I said there is no normal. There's just different levels of weird, and then the sane people being in insane asylums because they couldn't handle the weirdness.
Yep, that is absolutely true.
Mm-hmm.
I still contend that if I were to host a stream of people with ADHD at different levels of the spectrum, that we would completely confuse the live chat in less than 5 minutes.
Well, I mean,
Hi,
welcome
have
to
you
my
met me?
streams.
I would concur because even over on the GNF TV side of things, televisible is like flipping a switch. So it's like, okay, you don't know what you're going to land on for the next part of the conversation. It gets derailed in a completely different direction. And by the time I realized it, I'm not going, wait.
Yeah. Well, it's like that's why
How
I
did we
kept
get
trying to
here
tell,
again?
right? I was like, I keep trying to tell people that I have to, most of my rants, unless I'm reacting like I did to a certain article that really pissed me off. I've got to script my rants because if I don't, something in mid rant, if it's not script, is going to send me down another rabbit hole. So there's going to be 4 or 5 different things ranted about in one video. And by the time I go back to listen to myself, my brain's going to go, you missed your own point, doofus.
Oh, so you make videos like me?
Pretty much.
That's a dig at myself right
or
there.
better yet, you're a bit different. You make the point over, and then the next few moments you'll make the point again over.
I beat that fucking horse to death.
And then you'll do it again, and then you'll beat the motherfucker until it's completely stone dead, and then you'll resurrect it, piss on it, and then beat it to death again.
Hey, I'm very thorough.
I could see that. Which is the reason why when I listen to when you kind of give me your
I know
your bites
you
and
need,
I kind of go
you
can reduce this by at least half.
I was like, every time I do it, so far, I don't think I've had a single rant on my rant channel that has lasted 10 minutes. That has gotten to 10 minutes. I don't think.
I've succeeded in going over 45 minutes plenty of times.
Oh,
I'll start writing it down, and I think the longest one is maybe 8.5 minutes on my channel. I've got 2 rants that I'm going to be uploading this coming week, and both of them are under 4 minutes.
I think the closest rant I did was when I was looking up on fucking Epiclure the other day. I took that one down.
Yeah.
Probably for good reason.
It'd probably be the best out of all decisions you've made so far.
Yes, I don't even know why I did it. I just hit the fucking live button and I said, "Fuck it, we're doing it live."
Oh damn! Okay, I've got to bookmark this to use this for future reference.
What's that?
I don't know who did what to J.K. Rowling yesterday, but she tweeted, and I quote,
"Oh yeah, she had Spitfire take yesterday."
Deeply amused by those telling me I've lost their admiration due to the disrespect I show violent, duplicitous rapists. I shall file your lost admiration carefully in the box where I keep my missing fucks.
Yeah, I ended up quote tweeting that one with the whole Obi-Wan Kenobi. Behold my fill of fucks.
I like the fact. I like to point out and kind of reiterate on the factor that these people are getting their titties in a bunch. These people are getting their titties in a bunch over an author who's pretty much an entire franchise, and she already got her money. Anytime that you want to produce anything within the Harry Potter genre, you have to get permission from her. You got to pay her a lump sum of money in order to get the rights, in order to make this fucker to go forward. That's just on the starter of this thing, and after you get the rights and the ability to make whatever creation that you want, the rest is what production costs. So I don't know. These people are stupid. I don't get it. I really don't fucking get it.
Yeah, I don't get it. And it's like that led to a conversation I had with somebody on Twitter where she kept saying that J.K. Rowling her words were doing her harm, and I said, no, they're not. If you don't let them, they won't. Quit letting them walk away. Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, you can. The stock they put in words.
I know.
Sticks and stones may break my
words
bones.
are like bullets.
And I might as well be to them.
Now, it's like, in the rant in the video, I did stipulate that I am not talking about verbal bullying. I'm not talking about mental abuse. I'm not talking about, verbal abuse, actual instances of any one of the 3, because I know how harmful that would be. And then I went on with my rant. Because, I'm eliminating what I'm not talking about in this video. This is what I'm focusing on. The fact that too many people are lending too much credence to what strangers are saying on the fucking internet. was like, you don't like what they're saying. There are mute buttons. There are block buttons. You can follow them. You can mute them. Just make your life a whole lot easier. Just block out the shit that you don't that aggravates you.
I've done
Or
that.
better yet, there's a scroll button on a mouse. It's really easy to use. Just put your finger on it and roll it down.
You know, I've done that too. I've also caused people to fucking violently eject themselves out of Discords when I jumped in.
Look, I sat there one day. It started out as a conversation, then it ended up as an argument, and then they started lobbing insults. Now, when they start lobbing insults at me, instead of getting aggravated like most people do, I start quote tweeting them and rating them on their grammar and imaginativeness of the insult. They hate that. They really hate that.
Oh yeah, no. A lot of people do hate it. It's like, you're supposed to be mad, not, insulting towards me. It's like, yeah, I am. You make it too easy.
It's like these people didn't pay attention to the with apologies to Jesse Jackson from South Park.
Apologize.
It was like one person got literally pissed off at me because they insulted me. I quote tweeted them and said, "I've seen better insults in a kindergarten playground. 2 out of 10."
Mm.
And they went, "How dare you?" And I'm like, "You do realize you're getting pissed off because I am not the least bit aggravated at this. As a matter of fact, you have to step up your insult game because I've heard a lot of shit in my lifetime."
Yeah, well, it gets to the point now. It's like, I don't even fucking listen. Somebody says something about me, it's like, okay. It's probably gotta go one of 10 ways. I've always seen it done 20 times every 10 ways, so no.
I got somebody to shut up because in the middle of a major debate, they called me a wetback. I said, "I'm not a Mexican. I'm a boat person. Look it up."
I'm not Mexican, damn it. I'm Cuban.
And somebody replied. That person replied with the one word, "Huh?" So somebody had to reply to them and explain to them what the Mario boat lift was. I'm not a wetback. I'm a boat person.
It's like, I'm Cuban, damn it, not Mexican.
Oh
There's
God!
a difference.
Only the Mexicans are wetback, and I find that funny because in some of the what is it, modern shows that they've created, they do point that out constantly with those.
Yeah, they do. And there was another one where I went from being insulted to somebody trying to tell me that their friend is sitting there still laughing because they were watching the argument because the person went, "I really wish you would quit using Cuban stereotypes." I said, "That's funny because it's not a stereotype to say we make every fucking thing float."
All right, no. Whenever I'm sitting there watching a stream, that's, I'm being talked about, and they're sitting there trying to clinically diagnose me on a stream, and it's like, yeah, who has mental space in you guys' heads? I know it's not me with you guys. It's like, okay, let's see what kind of diagnosis you can give me. Go.
Go.
Who can come up with the best one wins a
they all
wins
suck.
a 3-month subscription to my Twitch.
Sparky Sparky is secretly a transsexual midget. posing as a regular sized individual, but the robotic system that they're using has electrocuted themselves to a point where they're totally confused.
Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah, the size scale got flipped. It got inverted.
Yeah.
My mom, when somebody had asked her if she was a Cuban refugee, her immediate answer was, "I am not a refugee. I flew."
I flew first class, bitch.
Well, they went from Venezuela, they went from Cuba to Jamaica, and then Venezuela, and then the United States. So she's like,
hell?
Well, they had people that they knew in Jamaica that they stayed with for a while, and then they went to live with her uncle's family in Venezuela before they came to the States. Now, my dad, when he was 9, went from Cuba to New York, and the running joke in the family was whatever Spanish he learned in Cuba got fucked up in 5 boroughs in New York.
Yeah, I'll do
it. So yeah, that's how they wound up, meeting each other, because they went from New York, and when my dad was 11, no, I don't remember how old he was, but they had moved from New York to Miami, and that's where they met.
I imagine your dad talking like Cheech and Chong.
No, he my grandmother. Oh Lord, honey. My mom's mom had come up to visit. My dad had bought a new VCR. He was the gadget man. And he was so proud of this VCR that he was explaining to Grandma what all the VCR can do and that it could speak 5 languages: English, Spanish, Japanese, German, and French. And Grandma shot back with, "Why do you need a machine that speaks 5 languages when you have enough problems speaking 2?"
Yep.
Bond!
If people wonder where I get it from, my family is great.
Sounds like my mom.
My grandma, look, my whole family is that. My whole family's motto is, if we're not picking on you, we don't love you.
And that's kind of how mine is.
Okay. So it's every once in a while we'll get a jab, and I pick on my mom because she has to she wears a compression glove on her right hand because it gets swollen and she can't use it sometimes. And every time she goes in the kitchen to do dishes, she has to take it off. She forgets to put it back on again. So now we have the incredible teleporting compression glove.
Nice.
Because she keeps leaving it everywhere, and she'll wait till I stand up to go to the kitchen if she has anything that needs washing, and she'll go, "Ooh, can you take this to the kitchen with you since you're on your way?" So now I have a ninja mother with a teleporting compression glove.
Nice.
Oh God.
I mean, you know, if you can't pick on yourself and your family, who can you pick on?
Me.
Everyone.
I have a
You can
list.
pick on everyone.
I have a list of people, so everybody is available to me.
Like I said, me.
Holy shit.
You good?
Okay, that's weird.
And then it's suddenly quiet.
Oh,
No,
damn, I keep forgetting you can hear what I hear through my headset. Damn, blasted.
God damn it, I can hear myself and I don't like what is happening.
Well, okay. They said, is this justified or attempted murder? So I'm gonna go back to Twitter.
A
And
justified
this
or
is,
attempted murder.
this is basically somebody getting bodied at a Taco Bell. And I mean, dude got bodied.
Depends on the Taco Bell.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, it wasn't at a Waffle House. Shocker.
For once. I have too many Discords, so having to scroll just to be able to watch.
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Wait, you gotta play that back from the beginning. That guy is out like a...
Yeah, he's out like a light. Okay, here it is.
So basically, if this was a Russell, you could be Jim. I could hear Jim Ross. Oh my God,
Here
he
is
just got
trying to get
murdered.
Yeah, he's trying to take him out of the Taco Bell because apparently he's causing some shit. There he goes, wrecking stuff. He goes, nope, no blam.
I'm missing this.
All I can say is get that man to the wrestling ring.
Oh
Right?
no! Yeah, no,
Right?
I did see
Okay.
this.
Okay, Sparky, are you watching now?
No, I've
Okay.
seen this one. I actually retweeted it on my Twitter.
Okay. Okay, class. Now that we're all paying attention.
What am I looking at?
Dude, when I say he got bodied, I was not exaggerating. Dude got bodied.
Lift up and down.
Taco Bell burrito slinger said, "Not today, hun."
Mm-hmm.
And is that blood? Yeah.
Oh, Jesus!
Fuck!
Oh, he
That
fucked
is
up.
blood.
I was gonna say, that's either blood or that's the hot sauce.
No, that's blood. That's where his head
Well,
hit the
that
pavement.
is a little bit
Yeah,
of
that's-
hot sauce because that was a lot. That was a pretty spicy drop.
Yeah, that was. That was.
Oof,
Gonna happen
oof.
to a better person.
I mean, that was excessive because all he did was knock shit off a table.
Mhm.
So that was a little excessive. There's other ways of putting people on the ground without knocking their
You
head
know,
into the
time out.
floor.
I would say it's excessive if the guy just came up and did it because he, not stuff off the table. But as soon as the man started walking up to me, yeah, no, I'm going to do the exact same thing.
Well, my whole thing is I would probably try and subdue him or knock him out because literally it's gonna.
Oh, he
be
knocked him
kind
out.
He
To
did
me-
do
I
that.
mean, he did knock him
mean-
out.
Not by hello head meet concrete. That's not what I meant.
Well, I mean, technically, it's kind of more of a drywall than an actual. I mean, not drywall, the actual wood in that. Concrete's kind of questionable because you have all the piping that's underneath.
It's
there,
tiling.
So. Yeah, tiles and shit like that.
I mean, is it excessive? I mean, to me, it's a little excessive. Yes, he was defending himself. Yes, he did. Maneuver. Okay, I'll agree with that.
As soon as he came up to his face, gloves were off, and boy, what the gloves were off. He chunked that burrito on the floor.
Yeah, he pretty much did.
Like I said, burrito slinger went, "Not today, hon."
Mm.
Excuse me, sir. This is a Taco Bell. Okay.
I mean, it's the same thing like the chair catcher, and then I mean, these are the inevitabilities. These are the crazy shit that you get to see within the fast food industry. Which is another reason why the fast food industry is trying to get rid of a lot of their employees, so they don't have to deal with all this kind of shit later.
Well, it's like this. So we have a new kind of hot sauce called Knockout Hot Sauce. Here, let me give you a sample of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, I'm corny, I know.
You are many things, Sparky. I would not use that term.
He's very
I'm very shocking.
Electrifying.
I beat you to it, bitch.
And should I be shocked at the fact that you did that?
Oh, god damn it.
God damn it, what? What, Pin? Spit it out. Spit it out. Nope, mute yourself.
She did say she's in other Discords right now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, she's probably in a fucking Final Fantasy 14 Discord.
Yeah,
probably.
All right, I have to disappear.
Yeah, I do too, because in about a half an hour, I am going to be on Nomad's stream on his channel, because he can't find anybody, and he needs somebody to balance out his manicness. Which means I'll be turning down my headset, because every time he rants, he's really loud.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Yep,
Later.
catch you later.
Bye-bye.
It's always Pin's fault.
Yeah, I believe that.
Oh, they both left. Okay. Damn it.
Yeah, they said that they had to do things.
Well, I was expecting Pin to leave. I wasn't expecting Maddie to leave.
You weren't expecting the two ladies to leave, and now you have a lot of dicks on the dance floor?
Yeah, Divinity, come on in now. Hell, she's probably not even watching anymore.
Come on down! You're the next contestant on Sparky's Corner. No?
That just sounded wrong.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why I said you have, multiple different jobs that you're doing, and Gigolo's up there.
Oh, fuck off. Anyways, for people who don't know, I opened up another section of Discord, a private chat. It just primarily hosted 2 different people. I figured, you know what? Let it open. Let people gaze upon it. I've got no reason to hide it.
Avert
gaze
your eyes.
upon the
There you go.
glory.
Avert your eyes.
Oh yeah, I know. You might need to on some of those. They all kind of spicy. But yeah, no. I've opened that up to people in the Discord. They can't interact with it, but you can view it. So at least I think you can. Can you see it, Jim?
What was that?
He wants you to look at his privates.
His privates?
Go to the very top of the Discord in Modern Rules. Second one below says private chat. Tell me if you can see all the stuff that's in that.
He wants you to see his
Yes.
I don't need you to dictate what's in it or who it's about. I just need you to tell me if you can
Is
see
it
it.
private chats? I can see a lot of stuff in here. Yes.
Okay,
Hey,
that's all I needed
what
to
is that
know.
dead body doing in there?
Does it have an erection or not?
It does not have a priapism.
I don't know if it has a gender.
Oh.
So I can't say.
Yeah.
But no, I opened that up. People can gaze upon it with all its glory and stuff like that. Because I'm done. I'm done with people lying about shit. So it'll slowly all come out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, you're gonna have it slowly come out?
Slowly come out, just like a fucking oozing dead corpse.
All right, just whack one out, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. But besides from that one, I really don't know what else to talk about. It's like I was so excited when Divinity said come in. I was like, oh my god, a big streamer! Come on in, come on.
Yeah, they show up when you least expect it.
I won't bite you. I promise.
Well, you won't bite much, but you're that type.
Oh, you don't go telling my fucking kinks to people, okay? That's between you and me.
Yeah, I know. You keep telling me that, and you have friends.
They ain't gotta go and share it to the fucking world.
I know, which is fun and exciting. Because realistically, your friends already, your friends, and I put that in air quotes, have done that, you know, before I was able to do it, and I'm kind of disappointed. So
I get it. It's jealousy.
Jesus Christ.
You wanted to beat them to the punch, I guess.
Yeah, I did, and I didn't get an opportunity to.
They don't play fair. You do. So
no, they don't.
You're a better person.
Yeah. At least I don't try to, record people behind the scenes. I have to try to use it as evidence going forward. No, it doesn't work. It does not fucking work. If it doesn't work for Steven Crowder, it's not going to work for you.
It's evidence. It's evidence. Oh, look, it's evidence because I recorded this person without their consent.
Yeah, no, right? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, evidence is it's out there. It's like, what the fuck do you want me to do? It's like,
I know.
Oh, my evidence.
I know, Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, I mean the whole Crowder scenario that I thought that was hilarious. He actually came out on Timcast on what his actual plan was. Even though it was a roundabout way, he actually did leak out his thought process, which doesn't make him look all that good. I mean, both sides were pretty much wrong on how they handled the situation, but we can totally see that Steven Crowder is all about his mug club, whatever, forever, or whatever it is that he's posting. Because he wants that money, because he ain't getting it from the Blaze.
Now, whatever the whole deal was, it's like, yeah, you can say it's a shitty contract. Yeah, it kind of was. You can go, oh, it's shitty that he recorded them.
Was it a shitty contract? Because there's another contract that no one's actually talking about.
Well,
put him close up to the 125.
Time out. It wasn't even a contract. It was.
I know, but the negotiation portions of it put him close to 125 million. When it was all said and done, and he said no.
Yeah. I think
both sides get fuck it. We can't go any further than this. So,
I feel like Steven was doing it strictly out of principle, but there was also an underlying factor there too. So that's kind of how I feel about it. You know, he based it all off of a principle, but I do feel like that there's underlying things within that whole deal that's not being told to the public. So, you know, both sides shitty as fuck. Both sides, whatever. It is what it is.
It is what it is. I've heard this before. I've said it before. I live that mantra. It is what it is.
Well, those are the type of people that are very dangerous. It's people who say it is what it is because it means that they don't let things affect them anymore.
No, I think it's gonna be what it's gonna be. There's nothing. I mean, I've had many people kind of go, "Oh, you betrayed my trust." That's what you think. But sure.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do to fix it? It is what it is. Nothing. There's nothing I can do to ultimately fix your version of betrayal. If you believe that I betrayed you, or you believe that I'm not being honest, or you believe I'm something completely different, and I know flat out that I'm not, then we're at a stalemate.
I find this odd because I do believe I told everyone that I come in contact with this, and I believe I told you and Jermax this. It's like, you try to force me to do something, I'm going to do the exact opposite just to piss you off.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I told both of you guys this.
Yeah.
It's amazing that people still try to do it and not think, oh, maybe I'm going to get the opposite reaction to this if I continue on with it.
Sparky, don't go on a mass murdering spree.
Fuck you. I'm going to go do that now. But no, it's funny. It's like, you're gonna do this or else I'm gonna leave. Well, fucking leave.
I know, right? Jesus Christ.
You really think that I care a lot about people online? Yeah, okay. I had 5 people leave my Discord. Oh, well.
Oh, no.
I had 4 people unsubscribe from my YouTube channel. Oh, no. What shall I ever do? How would I ever survive? Easy. Go on to the next stream and just don't fucking care, bitch.
Yeah.
And just sit there and make fun of it.
No, that's the ultimate.
Yeah. And for anyone who does want to come in, if you do end up becoming my friend or someone I trust or someone I do end up potentially doing stuff with, like on streams or recordings or stuff like that, other people's channels, just know this. I do stick behind my principles, and my principles are what I do. They are me. The rules on my Discord, the rules on my YouTube, governing principles of how I orchestrate myself and stuff like that, I'm not going to be challenged. Because you try to challenge them, I'm going to tell you to go jump off a fucking cliff. And I will point you to the cliff I want you to jump off of. And if you don't want to jump off that cliff after issuing that kind of a challenge to me, I'll fucking push you off.
Ooh, pushing people down and off. That sounds like a fun time. Very tight.
Oh, it is. Time. Especially when they don't have a parachute.
Yeah, that's true. True. Falling from a high place without a parachute is pretty tight.
Yeah. I've done this plenty of times online. I don't understand people's reasonings behind a lot of shit that they do, but it's just...
I have some, but it usually ends up to they just want to try to get as many eyeballs on their attention.
Well, it's usually about more
clutching
faggotry.
pearls and... Go ahead.
It's usually about moral faggotry is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
9 times out of 10, it's usually something like that. Oh my god, you're talking to this person I don't agree with, I don't like. You're a bad person. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he talked to Tonka. He's the most evil man in the world.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. It's kind of interesting. Oh, that reminds me. I know. That reminds me. Mundane Matt or whatever. No, Matt Gerber now that he's redubbed himself. He did a stream yesterday.
Oh yeah. What are you streaming about? Rocks?
It was kind of just him and another person he hadn't had a chance to actually chat with for a bit, and they covered a lot of the minor, or they caught up on a lot of the minor drama that kind of like went past a bit. So, what was he focusing on? He was focusing on what was it?
Was it Ralph?
No, well, Ralph is usually an actual topic for the majority of anybody's stream. what was Mundane Matt's stream? I can't.
Not
I
mine.
caught
I
a
really don't
brief of-
care.
I know. I caught a brief of it, and kind of tripped away from it because I wanted to go to sleep. It was later at night, but let's look at my history. See exactly what the fuck the actual streamer is all about. Because it is.
Be
Let's
careful looking
see.
at the internet history. You might find something you don't want to find again.
Oh yeah, no. Oh no. Oh yeah. So yeah, he did talk about the boulder that is Ethan Ralph. He ended up getting Ralph's ex father-in-law of the first child to show up.
Oh, that's a
They
cool
did a
one.
chit chat on it. They ended up talking about Killstream and the failures of it. Then they kind of went through the Kumite and a few other different things that they did. It was a pretty basic, simple conversation. It was kind of like we do here, and it was just two people just chatting and having the people that they have there comment and leave whatever super chats and that behind.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it was something very simple.
I'd love to get Jim on once.
Most
You'd like to get Jim on, huh?
I'd love to.
You would? I wish you the best of luck.
I wish you the best luck. He's probably going to be off for a while.
Yeah, if I did get Jim on, he'd probably say this to me.
Oh, no. What were you thinking?
Pretty much.
Probably
Pretty much.
very much.
Yeah. I mean, he's a simplistic man. He's had some ups and downs, and right now he's still dealing with the shit show that is Ethan Ralph, and
And his
unfortunately,
cancer
he's-
AIDS, you know.
Yeah. Oh, and then whatever politics that comes up his way, so there's always that.
The cancer AIDS, though. Cancer AIDS. We don't know if he'll make it till next year or the year after, but
Who
he got them
knows?
cancer
Who knows?
AIDS.
But here, a direct quote from his chatbot.lol. He was replying to a person called Porcelain. Well, shit, I already tried to write myself into a Peacock documentary, but the fuckers had me on for 30 seconds on part 8. So what choice did I have? I'm not too sure what it's referring to, but I could always look back onto its massive history. Let's see here. Jesus Christ, 2016 was the small domino that got us to whatever the fuck this is. A wild ride. Poor Jim. Guy wants to commit to his death story arc, but it's gonna be so hard with all of the happenings. Never write yourself into a corner like that, kids. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, there you go. So, those are the adventures that he's having at the moment.
Cool.
Yeah. I think he's going the year. I think he found out what's wrong with him. So we'll see.
We will have to wait and find out, won't we?
Well, it'll be
well,
funny.
Next episode.
It'll be funny. It'd be funny. He finds out. Oh, I was so sick because I kept talking about Ralph. I stopped talking about him and I got better.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Oh, God,
Ralph is
I
a
love
disease.
The last day too of no Ralph member, and he
got duped on that one. Yes.
Oh, it's like I think he only had like an hour left. It's funny. He got duped. Now, whoever had it on the last hour probably got it. He got that money. No one would bet there.
I asked somebody, do you want on? They're like, on for what? It's like, just a fucking chat, bitch. Come on.
Why would you want somebody to just chit chat with us? I mean, seriously, we're a bunch of spurgs. We got spurgery going on. So, I mean,
Burger.
really.
We got Asperger's.
Asperger's.
Yeah, I mean, ass and boogers.
Asperger's.
I mean, seriously.
Asperger's. Not Asperger's, but Asperger's. We spurg out our ass all the time. So Asperger's. And Jim has internet AIDS.
I'm doing errands. God damn it.
Are you doing the weird ones? Are you doing the
Errands?
work for God again?
Yeah, doing errands. Errands are not more important than Sparky's Tech Corner.
Is it? Are you sure about that?
You sure about that, motherfucker?
I'm the fucking show.
You're the show.
Are you an internet celebrity? God damn it!
I am a fucking internet celebrity of no one that watches.
I know, right?
He is the greatest internet celebrity that nobody watches. There you go.
Yes.
He's pretty much up there with Ethan Round. Jesus.
You're the fucking internet celebrity,
Not
bitch.
a fucking clue.
Bitch, I'm an internet celebrity. Okay.
Yeah, nah. And literally, we have 0 people watching, so yeah.
You know that did happen. We did have like 2, and then you know it's.
Yeah, then Pam and Maddie left.
We got the 6. And
I don't know. I
we're
don't know
down
why
to-
you have 0 because technically I'm watching, so you should have at least 1.
Yeah,
it
I'm
says
watching
0.
2. You should have 2.
So
0 or 5 likes.
okay, here's a dislike for you.
Fuck you. I'm just telling you what the metrics say. You don't have to go and dislike.
It says one is watching.
Yes, I dislike this part of the stream. Ergo, you get the dislike.
Well, let me show you here what it says here on my side. It says 0 concurrent viewers.
Wow,
Refresh.
you are...
Oh, now it comes up to 1.
See,
There
it takes
you
a while
go.
before it takes a while before it actually.
I hate
kind
YouTube.
of goes,
This
hey,
new system
wait.
is so fucked from the last
I think
one.
a lot of people hate YouTube. There's a lot of people that hate the new system of YouTube, and I think even YouTube hates the new system of YouTube. So
Well, YouTube
I mean,
fix it.
Yeah, they're already talking about doing changes here very
yeah,
soon.
again, yes. So it's
Yeah,
like,
they're
they're
like,
not
"Well,
gonna.
Well, the thing is, the way the ad guys looked at it, and they were like, "That's stupid. Why would you do that?
More money
Why
for
would
YouTube.
you set this up this way?"
More money for YouTube because they still get ads on it.
No. Like even like the ad companies were like, "Why would you do that?"
Well, YouTube still gets the ad money. They don't have to give it to the creators then.
Not
Yeah,
if the
but-
ad companies are like, "We're not going to give you money for this shit."
Yeah, it depends. I mean, it depends
Nobody
on which
listens to
advertiser.
these people.
I know, but when it comes down to the advertiser, it all depends on which ones. I mean, seriously, all they care about in the big grand scheme of things is the factor that there's somebody watching their ads and thinking about, getting said product. That's all they care about. They're not big on. Oh, it's about the independent streamer. No, all they care about is how much money they're going to get in their bank account.
And even like their ad company was like, "Yeah, this is
It's all over the place.
so." Can't wait to see where this goes.
Well, it can't get any worse. I mean, it could be, you leave a person in the JFK International Airport and go back home instead of, going to Rome, shit like that.
Honestly, would you want to go throughout the? Would you want to go with Ralph to Rome?
Yeah, that is.
I mean, even his kid was like, "Nah, fuck you, Dad."
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
It's not true.
It's not true. It's
It's
impossible.
not true. It's not true.
It is true.
You're full of
If I
shit,
was
Rose.
Ralph's kid, I wouldn't want to be around him either.
It's not true. Actually, it is. It's all true.
True.
Even the outrageous rumors that just you look at its face and go, "Yeah, there's no way this is possible." It's true because it's Ralph.
Yeah, that's Ralph, unfortunately.
That's just Ralph.
It's real.
Yeah. Hey, Wesley, how you liking sitting here in VC?
I don't know. I don't think he likes it at all.
Fine.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Right? Just eat him off the show.
Yegan, bitch.
Yeet.
Yeet. Wow.
How you like it now?
Like it better than it was before. Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh, no, he types in chat. LOL.
Yeah, of course he does. Of course he does. And again, like I said, I'm surprised that you don't have at least 3 because we know it's Wesley that's there, watching, and then there should be me. And yeah, I don't get your YouTube shit. That's all I can say. So I don't get the
I don't
YouTube
either.
shit. So,
I'm tired of it.
No, they're apparently by it's either the end of the next couple days we're gonna see some changes on February or at the end of the quarter. We're not quite sure when, but they said they are fucking rolling back a lot of crap.
We'll have to wait and see.
But when that happens, we can't. Let's wait to see what all sorts of broken shit happens, because I can already tell you this last one just broke a ton of shit. And that's probably why I'm actually getting views.
Yeah, YouTube can't constrain Jim Max no more. He's broken loose.
I have broken loose by stupid, short, out of context clips.
Yeah, he's broken the system. How dare he? How dare you?
But here's the thing. I was gonna put this out there today. I forgot about it. You remember the phrase I came up with one of the videos, the Flintstones phrase.
Okay.
Gay old time. Apparently, YouTube really likes that phrase. So if you just put it in the description, it's fine with it. In fact, it tries to push your message more. It tries to push your videos more.
Well, that's because of the fact that it's got gay in it.
Yeah. And old time, and nobody's really offended by it. So everybody's like, okay, fine. Okay. So everybody, if you want to be successful,
there'll
put gay
be
old time
somebody
in
who's
videos.
going to be offended by old in time, but gay, they're pretty good for.
Yeah, they're all good for gay. Because gay transcends time and old and everything else. Because depending on what time in life you were born at, that saying has a whole new meaning.
Oh, that reminds me. There's a mouth covering Bluetooth shit thing that just came out not that long ago
for VR.
Yeah, the VR mouth cover or whatever it is.
Everybody's that is the most retarded thing. It came out at CES. Was it CES or CSS? I don't know, but still, it came out there, and everybody was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Honestly, it looks like something you'd wear out in public in New York, and paint it bright yellow or red.
Yeah. It's just a weird. It's a weird object. So it's like. It's the same thing that you like over your eyes, but you put it right over your mouth, so you can have private conversations and shit. That is weird.
Those conversations kind of sound something like this.
Just Charlie
Brown.
You moved the ball gag, god damn it. They really just don't want people to fucking talk to each other anymore, do they?
No, they don't. They just, they'd rather people live like Wesley.
They found a way to make people shut themselves up. What?
Yeah.
Congrats.
All I can say is just look at this fucking thing here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
I'm showing the object in question.
Oh. Give me a second. I gotta get into the...
God. I'm just showing the object.
Oh, yeah. There's actually a smaller one that looks like a ball. It does look like a fucking ball gag and gimp type deal thing.
Yeah.
This is the future, folks.
There's other Asian dudes, Yeah. Now, don't get confused, people. It isn't who you think it is. It's just a different Asian dude. I know all Asians look alike, but
That Jackie Chan?
What's it? What does that device do?
Oh my god, it's Jackie Chan!
I know. What does that device do? It's a Bluetooth sound muffler. So it goes over your nice tiny lips and muffles whatever sound that you have.
That will never
being
work for a
produced.
woman.
Yeah.
That was made for a guy, not a woman. It will never work for a woman.
Yeah, so there you go.
They would have to make one so large they would need in some way to help the women move it in order. If you're wondering if I'm saying
I'm
women have big
surprised.
mouths,
The only thing I'm surprised it doesn't cover both the lower portion of the jaw and the nose.
How does the Bluetooth aspect work for muffling sound?
Well, the idea, the gimmick is it's supposed to be an enclosed microphone system, so you could talk into it like you would your microphone, but it's supposed to, because it's an enclosed environment. They believe that it will reduce the amount of noise you're producing.
It just looks like it would cause
like
all sorts of
75%,
distortions.
wasn't it, or something? Yeah, it looks like something like certain people who.
Do you know
like
how
to
you
wear a lot
can
of leather.
do you know how you can fix that? It's called set your goddamn mic settings correct.
Yeah.
Do you
it's
hear
for
my
private
computer
conversation.
fan? Do you hear my computer fans going? No.
It's so people can do VR in public and not be heard.
The only reason why this would be very successful is because certain people out there would probably want to use it for a bit of deviant shit.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, those people like Wesley out there, I can see that. This is definitely
or a certain group of people into a certain lifestyle.
Yes. It would be. I mean, look, he's got a little body harness and little gloves and shit like that, and yeah, I could see this being rigged for something to be inserted into somebody's yappers.
Which one?
That's so stupid.
It is what it is.
There are two places where people talk out of.
I know, and both of them can be filled. So,
Yeah, ask Melody. She can't agree with that one.
Oh, god damn it!
So, yeah, it's like I said, it's just a dumb idea. Even the name is pretty stupid, but Siftall, what? Moot talk? Yeah, it's just yeah. But yeah, that came out. That's been showcased.
If you gotta have a device to make sure that no one can overhear your conversation, maybe go to a fucking private area to have your fucking conversation in.
I know. You would think that maybe maybe we should have like a GoFundMe for Ethan Ruff for one of these products.
They can't make one big enough.
It's big enough for him, I know.
They'd have to have it hooked to a fucking minivan and use that fucker. That's how big it would be. They could make it big enough. There's just no way he could carry it.
Well, that's true. That is true.
Make it so big it suffocates him.
Well, I mean, his gun does try to do that every now and then. You see it as it's split and going in two separate directions. So when he does lay
this
down,
could help him in two ways.
It envelops around his neck. So, I mean...
This could help him in two ways. With that on constantly, he'd never be able to eat shit again.
Well, it could be like... Well, actually, no. It could be like a little shit trough for him. So he has the person poop in it, and then it could be strapped onto it, and he can just munge whenever he wants to.
I'm now going to yak on that one. That one I'm going to... Oh.
What?
No,
basically what he does.
I know, but still.
I mean, he either gets it out via himself and has a little nibble here and there, or has it provided for him. It's like every other horse out there.
Far with this.
Nah.
So I'm done. Thank you everyone for joining. It's also, I said we got in at top of the hour. Guess what? It's top of the hour. So, I'll let you guys go and chill out some stuff, and then I'll close us out. Wesley, you don't get saved because nobody wants to know about your body pillows.
That's good.
He does have like a Twitch account.
I barely
does?
stream.
Yeah, he does. He does have a Twitch account. He also has other things that he pretends that he's not doing.
Okay.
They get done occasionally. I do stream more than Pimpin does.
You know,
That's not saying
time
much.
out. I want to say something real quick. I just now noticed Divinity got away with something Wesley couldn't get away from. She actually had a couple paragraph words all caps, and the bot did not hit her.
I think
I'm
the bot just
surprised.
hates. I think the bot just has issues with a certain black individual.
Yeah. Confirmed. Nightbot is.
Based AI.
Yeah. But outside of that, what else do you do? Do anything exciting there, Wesley? I'm giving you an opportunity here.
No. I kind of looked at this controversy happening on Twitter.
Which one?
Basically, someone did like a drawing. It's kind of obvious what's happening in the background on Holocaust Remembrance Day.
Okay.
Okay.
So, if you've seen Spy Family, you see Anya being dropped off by Yor, and that place is clearly a concentration camp because it has the fence.
Okay.
Yes.
And the person did that drawing on Holocaust Remembrance Day, and a lot of people want them canceled.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
essentially it.
Who
They do
cares?
other drawings
I
that
can see
have
it,
dark
yeah.
humor.
Who
in them.
cares?
Like, if you don't get the reference, you're not going to get the reference. But if you do get the reference, there's dark humor in, like, all their drawings.
Here's what I gotta say. Who cares?
Exactly.
Yeah, just let them have fun with bitching.
Let
on the
them eat
internet
cake.
Because it's
No,
Twitter.
they're good artists. I just found
I
it
know,
funny
but-
people were trying to cancel them.
Again, it's Twitter.
Because they offended the Jews, essentially.
It's
Okay.
Twitter. Nobody gives a shit.
Oh, wow.
If they offended the Jews, then there'd be a lot more Jews who would be upset. And unfortunately, if it's a small handful of Jews who happen, again, I put that in air quotes, who have to be on Twitter, then who cares?
I think we just need to have a national offense day to where we just all air it out.
Yeah, it'd be
in
nice.
one day.
Oh,
And
no,
then,
you guys
you
had
know-
that. It's called Sparky's Tech Corner. Every Sunday, you do that to me.
Yeah, fuck
No,
yes.
well, that's different. That's just against
Yeah.
your race. I mean all the races at the same time.
Just
Wait. I thought it was just against Sparky, clearly, but you're incorporating others into this. I mean,
Well, he is a Mega Man.
yeah, that is true. He is a rejected Mega Man character. But outside of that, Max, what do you do? Do you do anything exciting?
I stream lately. I make cute little shorts that have no possible mind of reference of where they come from unless you watch the show.
The biggest ship ever.
The biggest ship ever, Sparky. Sparky's mom had, so, hey. Goddamn, it still sounds bad. I've been doing my Back Warrior streams almost every day or every other day. I'll probably be doing one tonight. And I am getting some views from doing the shorts and other videos as well. So please come check my stuff out at either YouTube at Gem_Max or at Twitch or at Rumble or at Odyssey or wherever the
All
fuck
the
else
fucking
I am.
platforms.
I'm at all the
places
fucking
you can
platforms.
find, eh?
And if you watch my stuff, all I can say is,
What can I say except you're welcome?
You're welcome.
Gem is the
I
definition of a
am
whore.
the Canadian rogue, better known for some, Robert Kumitz, but I am 1/4 the brainchild of something called GNF, and we have a Twitch channel on GNF TV, as well as we had a few other different things on the YouTubes. I have my own personal YouTube for, Decadent Retro, which has garnered some more attention as usual anytime I put something up there. It's mostly focused on old-timey shit. Otherwise, I am here harassing Sparky. They're on GNF TV harassing KG and a few others who group stream with me on Thursdays, or I'm usually hanging out with one Draconith Firesoul on his channel on Twitch, but I don't know if he's streaming today, so your guess is as good as mine. But yeah, there you go. That's all my shits at the moment that I'm going to be going with as we're working on other things behind the scenes. Yes. Yes, yes, indeed.
Okay, for me, I know I didn't stream any Pokemon this last week. I've been, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I've been trying to get a lot of shit done that I've been neglecting to do because of other things. Not that other things are not a thing, I'm trying to get them done. I may or may not stream some Pokemon next week. If I do, cool. If I don't, well, I'll see you the week after. Besides from that, I do this on Sundays. You might catch some of my drunk streams. Just don't worry about those. It's me being drunk. So, yeah. With that, still working on STC Watch Club. Still trying to get things worked out. Again, like I said, a couple months. So, those of you guys who want to see it come back, just wait. It will. And for all my haters out there, thank you! I couldn't do it without you guys. I love the seeing that see you guys do. So with that, later everyone.
Bitches.
Bye.